Yeah, that is how on my warrior.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today. We are going to be doing something we haven't done yet. We're actually going to be starting off with a fresh Mythic run. So this is our first time running Mythic, and looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. We're just finishing out our group right now, and then we'll get started.
And arsenals. The arsenals are pretty cool. All the weapons.
Yeah, I gotta do that. That's 80 apiece, so I need to do more PvP, which I'd be completely down for if people want to.
Right now, everybody's just chatting it up.
Because you can actually send them between.
I forgot, I gotta get some music going here.
Right.
There we go. Now we got some music going. Alright. This should be a fun night. I'm actually looking forward to this. I'm happy now that we're doing Mythic. I was watching videos of this earlier, this one and Mother.
What's the difference between for Talic on Mythic? Nothing?
Not really. There's a soak.
There's a big soak for tanks that we have to do a taunt off that does, if no one soaks it, it does like 850k damage, and then there's a spread.
Alright.
So the spread comes out, basically whoever has the debuff spreads a card, and then who doesn't have the debuff has to come over to near you and help soak it. And when then whoever has it, I have to taunt off, we have to taunt.
So one has to take the boss.
So I'm starting off at 375 and 30 artifact power on my neck.
The way that I did it in Paladin, people who don't
and you can see my talents listed right here, so.
That makes it easy.
And then there's more beams on the elevator too, so.
Nah, not too bad.
Yeah.
This week we're running with our Demon Hunter and DK tanks. So we should see how this goes. Our DK tank is pretty good at absorbing some damage and healing himself back up. Our Demon Hunter heals himself up real well, but he likes to watch his health bounce up and down. So that's because he's just taking hits, you know. He gets clapped and there's nothing he can do about that.
Hurts. I was even doing Uldir normal, and it was just
he's geared to the teeth.
You have no mitigation.
It's just the way the damage goes out in this.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know, like hopefully they fucking buff them or something.
Either they're gonna buff ignore pain, or they're gonna get rid of it where you bolster. It's like you used to have it, where the more damage you took, the more your armor shot up.
Yeah, that'd be alright. It's better than what it fucking is right now.
No shit. Or if they could add some mechanic, like as you take damage, your spells start to heal you or some shit like that. I don't know.
I know that there's a bunch of us that have done this on Mythic already with pugs or with other guilds, but there's a lot of us that haven't done this on Mythic yet. So we should see how this goes. I'm pretty confident that we're going to do a good job. There's no reason we shouldn't do a good job. This is the first two bosses aren't that much different, and this team is pretty well organized. So we'll see how this goes.
Alright, so it looks like we've got pretty much everybody in the raid group here in Discord, so that's good. So you probably noticed that we extended the raid lockout this week to Gahoon from Heroic last week, and this week we're actually going to be starting on Mythic Talok and Mythic Mother. So I know that there was quite a lot of dissatisfaction, or a little bit of very loud dissatisfaction with spending so much time on Gahoon last week and not going after Mythic Talok and getting, as some have elegantly put it, free 385s. However, we felt, albeit and myself, that it was important that we be able to successfully clear Heroic Uldir and have that behind us, and not just oh well, we did it once, so we've accomplished it, because we weren't able to replicate it last week, which is important as we move into Mythic. Now, that's just to give you an idea of what to expect whenever we get past Talok and past Mother, which are relatively simple bosses within Mythic. The Fetid, Zek'voz, and beyond, whenever, of course, Method was going through the first time, and they weren't geared 370, etc., etc. But whenever they first went through this, most of the bosses in this took well over 100 pulls, with Gahoon, I think, taking almost 500 before they actually downed him. So your expectations as far as Mythic raiding is that we're not just going to be spending a night.
See, this is what makes a good leader right here.
Painful boss to get down. We're going to be spending multiple nights and an extensive amount of time on these bosses, one by one by one by one by one. And it is not something that you walk into and just achieve things and then move on. It's something that you painstakingly take one step at a time. If you're unraveling after a night of not completing Heroic Gahoon, that's a bit telling. So take the time to concentrate yourself about how we play. And with that being said, it's a great opportunity to pull up the fact that we're coming up here on Thanksgiving. And I hope that you guys all have great plans for Thanksgiving and that you're going to be spending it with friends and family and having a really good time. And if you're not, and you need someone to talk to or hang out with and you're in my area, I'm more than happy to find a way to bring you along or find you a welcoming home and make you a part of that, because ultimately at the end of it all, you guys are our raiding family. You're a part of everything that we do, and if you want absolutely great evidence of that, check out the raid night that we had last week where we did normal Uldir on our alts. I raid with you guys not because I want the very best. The very best is that measuring stick has long since passed me as far as World of Warcraft goes. I raid with you guys because I like playing with skilled players, and I feel like everyone here is a very skilled player, and I like raiding with you. You guys are my WoW family, and I wouldn't really have it any other way. So as far as being thankful goes, I'm very thankful that you guys are all here and that we're able to raid together and have a good time. The next couple of nights, tonight and tomorrow night, gonna be pretty lax. We just want to have a good time as we move into the holidays. So, any questions or concerns or anything you'd like to bring up before we bring in more people?
I just won't be here tomorrow. So I think you saw that in Discord. I won't be here tomorrow night. So you're probably going to find an offhand for stuff.
Yeah, no worries. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
I loved you too long.
Yeah, I just have one question. Who's going to start the slow clap after that rousing speech?
Good. It's wrong timing. Wrong. Yeah, wrong timing.
That's the oh shit, Shard here now.
Also,
who's that? I don't remember that voice. It's unfamiliar.
Right? It started to fade from my memory.
I'm a pug.
You did to me.
Also, just so everybody's aware, I'm going to be streaming this on Twitch. Boomz is covering us down at Boomtown Gaming on YouTube. So if you need to look back at any of this, want to see things from my perspective, what have you, you've got that resource available to you.
Alternatively, if you want to watch a bunch of random pop-ups on Boom's screen.
There's also that.
I'm not wrong.
Kind of like that as their raid name.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to come up with a name for a raid.
Yeah.
The best raid group.
Crash to do that. So that's a really good point. I did want to give our main raid a name, just so that you get a bit of identity attached to that. But my two favorites probably so far are Oceans 19 and Swap Blast from the Past. But
Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod.
Yeah.
Super Ultra Mega Go Force.
Ultra. Come on, Farva. Team Ramrod. Say it.
Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Team Ramrod. Say it. Te
Team Ramrod's pretty good. Can't say that I hate it.
No, that's actually from a movie. You can't steal that.
Super Troopers.
Yes, sir.
I know what movie it's, but I can steal whatever I want.
You could, actually.
I don't think Broken Lizard's going to be super upset about that.
You don't know their life.
Farva might freak out, though.
That's true.
This is funny. I can't get close enough to do any DPS because the red shit on the ground.
You all saw Super Troopers.
Alright. We are... So, Grim, do you mind going Shadow?
Not at all.
And then I'm going to get up a Summoning Portal.
Let's explain the boss fight real quick for tanks.
Okay. It's really not that different. However, you guys are going to have to 2-tank it, and then one of you is going to get enlarged heart. In which case,
I'll have to taunt off you, or you'll have to taunt off me.
Okay.
And
right.
At the same time as a large, yeah, that's a big thing. No one, if we don't taunt off, and if no one comes in to soak it, you're fucking dead, or freaking dead. Sorry.
Yeah,
that's just it, right?
So whoever gets enlarged heart, the other tank will taunt that person, and then that person with enlarged heart, everyone that doesn't have a debuff.
Look at that Light of the Martyr. That's funny.
Is going to stack.
And I just started using that more.
That tank's gonna have a big red swirly underneath them. Everyone that has hardened arteries, you're gonna have a big red circle around you.
I'm trying to use Blessing the Sacrifice a little bit more. So that's on my side button over here. I'm trying to make sure I know where it is so that way I can hit it.
Yeah, I mean, that would be cool, but it's the one thing we're missing for that to work.
Oh, never mind then.
Good try. Good try.
Get Abed in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I suffer 75% of 30% reduced.
If you don't have hardened arteries, go stack on the tank. And then if you do have hardened arteries,
Blessed the party with a raid member reducing their damage taken by 30%, but you suffer 75% of the damage prevented. Last 12 seconds, or until transfer damage would cause you to fall below 20% health. Well, I won't be using that when I'm that low.
I have to taunt off you, and then anyone who doesn't have the hardened arteries debuff has to come over you and help.
Yeah, it's...
So at that point, should we move away for the tank?
Yeah, you would just move forward a little bit behind Gahoon, and then everyone would run.
I'm happy I got my neck up to 30.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, Talak, that's it.
That took a lot of work.
There's a lot more beams I've noticed. I don't know if anyone else noticed.
There are twice as many beams. They form a little intersection, but we got good awareness, so I'm not too worried about it.
This is our Mythic Talak view. Our first time non-Mythic Talak. When we get everybody here, I am going to drop a feast for the first one, no matter what.
Okay.
I want us to go in, you know, and have some confidence doing this.
Oh yeah, everybody should have every buff up going into this. This isn't just a simple walk in the park.
Oh hell yeah!
Guys, happy Thanksgiving. Here's a bunch of food.
It's more of a brisk stroll.
Yeah, I'm trying to look this guy up, but Kitty, help her.
I'm just trying to help.
It's a Thanksgiving feast out here.
Oh my goodness.
Here's the main course right here. Yeah.
Oh.
Why are you naked and dancing?
Why do you not getting good?
Alright, well, here is our first attempt at Mythic Talak, and Kitty Helper prepared a feast.
No, I didn't.
There's got to be one, two, oh, let's see.
Annoying fuck that keeps bugging me.
Look at that. Oh my god, he put out 10 feasts. Are you doing your best chlamydia impersonation, Kitty?
My best. I mean, he spends more gold than I do, but that's the same effect.
Yeah, he tried to buy all my feasts this week, and I was like, no, dude, I need them for raid. I want to use them.
it so he doesn't waste it all.
Big feasts. Big crits is already taken, dang it. Some people were too smart last expansion.
What about mini feasts? Handle it.
I like that.
Big feast.
Every day is Thanksgiving.
Oh, Pally tank. Oh, I can't poop. I see Kitty's gonna be tanking, so that's good.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's funny.
Alright,
I was just looking at that.
Change that.
Maybe that's why he canceled. He's probably like, they don't want 14.
Yeah. It's like, yikes, those guys are 3 tanking Talok?
We should all go tank. Everyone that has a tank spec, go tank.
So now, just to address the little bit of difference with the beams, you're going to have 2 beams coming from 2 separate quadrants, so that they're going to intersect at some point here on the elevator as we're going down. So you have to be aware of where those 2 beams are coming up at, and just avoid that, just like you would with normal beams, except there's 2 of them, and that's pretty much it.
When I did Mythic Uldir last week, raid leaders or whatever just told the tanks just to stand in the blood. We weren't really taking that much damage, and our healers are good enough that we can just stand right in the blood. So that way we don't have to move too much, right?
I mean, that shouldn't be an issue. I think you guys can...
I don't think I'm going to need to move that much on this one.
And then running over
But I think rule of law might help on this
whatever
one.
blood needs to be broken up.
Seems like a lot of work.
Alright.
You can't just stand here and do nothing?
Yeah.
It's not BC tanking?
Yeah, I am going to change it up.
Oh man. BC tanking was struggling to stay alive for...
I'm going to take rule of law for this one because I might need to reach out. People might be split up a little bit from 2 groups. I don't need Cavalier because I don't think I'm going to need 2 charges of Divine Steed. I don't think I have to get out of the way. This is a predictable fight. You should be able to see around the edges if a beam is coming and get out of the way, and then listen to your raid leader for everything else.
So
Love you, thank you.
Hardened artery spread, enlarged heart stack.
Mm-hmm.
Rawr.
It's pretty easy.
I think I am going to take Devotion Aura on this one.
Yeah.
It'll help us a little bit. I just won't have the offensive ability to heal everybody when we take a big hit. But this shouldn't have that problem. I think the defensive buff is going to be more than the offensive.
Dada, I need your help to potty. Damn it. Okay, let's do that. Dada, I got you a Christmas present. Alright, man. That's awesome. You're so cute.
What'd you get?
I don't know. It's in my stocking.
Alright, we'll try this with Devotion Aura.
Stockings on all the
Mad told me to run Devotion Aura, so I'll listen to him and see what comes out of it. If I need more healing for the group, I'll jump on Aura of Mercy.
Got Shadow Grim tonight, so nothing can stop us.
Yeehaw! I love me some Shadow Grim.
Mind play the hell out of him.
Hell yeah.
Take that, take that.
Yeah, we can't carry your shaman through heroic tonight. Bet.
Hey Grim, have you been back since I did a little transmog love? I now have the best mogged dude in the world.
Oh yeah, let's see it. Oh.
Oh, check the shield out, brother.
Good
Yeah,
call,
good
Sienna.
work.
I forgot to do that.
I know how to get rid of that, thank goodness.
Also, Sayana, whenever we did Vectis last week on
They all make fun of me because I don't do any transmog at all. So finally I actually transmogged and now I gotta call it out. Let them see it.
It's Z.
I don't know. That might be a hidden kind of potential curse. You see a bunch of corgis all of a sudden get slaughtered and blow up. You know? May not be terribly great.
That changes the outcome of the whole thing.
Contagion.
All of our food disappeared.
So
That's
many
right.
corgis running around.
We already have the buff, so we're good.
On fire too.
Come on! Fill us up, fill us up. We only need 2 more people. We just need 2 more DPS and we're good to go. Looks like we have 4 healers. So we're good to go with 4 healers.
How come? How do you get the corgis?
We actually have 5 healers, but Grim went Shadow. We don't need him to heal for this one. When we need him to come back and heal, he'll come back and heal. But for right now, he's actually really good DPS with a Shadow Priest.
Indeed.
He uses something called the Insanity Bar. It's an add-on that tiles like a weak aura and tells you everything to use at every time. It tracks all your insanity. It tracks everything that you're doing as a Shadow Priest. So using that makes it much easier.
There's some blue ones that are pretty close.
And Grim is a really good player too. So he's a previous Mythic Raider. He downed Mythic Argus last expansion. So this is just rinse and repeat for him. But some of us haven't done this before, so we'll see. I'm looking forward to having a good, fun night, though. People are getting muted in Discord. That's funny. I have my push to talk on for Discord, but my mic is hot all the time for the stream. So that way, if I want to just talk to the stream, I talk. If I want to talk to the raid or whatnot, I have to push to talk. So that way I can separate my chat.
Who muted Baby Gorilla?
Oh, I just unmuted.
Yeah, you're not muted.
No, it's not.
You might be muted by yourself, but you're not muted by anyone else. Oh man, we missed you.
We just hate STDs.
I wonder if chlamydia is actually Mexican.
I think you're the first streamer I know that doesn't block their chat.
Who are you talking to? I was gonna say my chat is blocked. Well, it's 90% blocked.
I don't know anything about streaming, so I'm just doing it, man.
Most of them just put it in front of their chat so you can't see what whispering or whatever.
Yeah. Give a fuck.
Yeah, and I can make my head bigger and cover more of it, but you know that's a bad thing. Why do we need another bigger bald head in the middle of the screen?
Plus, that's really kind of like what makes it interesting. You know, it's like it's an actual log of what's happening. Of like if you were looking at my stream and you were wondering like what it was like to raid lead or whatever, then you would see all the bullshit that I get the midst of a raid. You know?
Charge.
And often it's like useful bullshit. But it's like little minutia that has to be taken care of. This is often frustrating.
They made me block my chat because they were whispering stuff about people they didn't like. And I'm like, okay, I gotta block that.
Oh, yeah, I just don't even mess with that. That's just like slash report kind of shit. Alright, 2 more DPS.
If you need a undergear shaman, let me know.
Don't.
I can't say we do.
A 394 shaman would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
What about a 334?
Oh shoot, so close. So far.
We're almost there.
Just a bit outside.
You're almost geared for normal.
I'm sure the LFR meters will have you on top of everyone.
Oh yeah, LFR, you would rock it.
Totally rocking LFR.
Crush it. 373 warrior.
All right, we're just waiting on two more people to get in here.
Fuck, dude.
We already have a warrior, so hope he's good. Yeah, he's only 2 out of 8 heroic. Pass.
Sounds like a no.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
But hell no.
0.
You're only 2 of 8 heroic, and we're trying to do mythic. That's not a good connection.
0 mythic plus. He's 2 out of 8 heroic, and he's 373 eye level.
Yeah, we just need 2 more DPS to come in here, and that's it. If we get 2 more DPS, we can start.
Where's Zach?
Zach's here. He's on his maid.
Totally get that one.
We were important enough to save the lockout for this week. Oh, this guy's 1 out of 8 mythic.
That's kind of cool.
Five out of 8 heroic though.
Yeah, it's true.
Means he got the Zul and they were like, oh, let's go to talent.
Now you know why it's important. Sure, you the previous tier unclear. So then you look like a fool. Let's see.
Yeah, mine looks pretty good. I like seeing it.
What?
He's not even as far as his guild is. Either.
Yeah, he's one they bring in when they don't have enough people. He's the bench warmer.
Like you?
Ouch, bud.
Damn.
My work schedule gets in the way of it, alright?
Oh. I will.
Bench warmer off tank right there.
Dr. Stab good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dr. Stab good.
Well, let's go ahead.
He was 395, right?
Go ahead and put him back on mute.
Alright, well, we're starting off our raid tonight laughing a lot and having some fun. Let's hope we carry through with that.
Really need
because
I got the shaman on lock.
we are going to be wiping. We have to understand that this is mythic. This is not heroic, and people better set their expectations appropriately for that and have a calm demeanor and just be ready to wipe a couple times. But we are looking at 385 drops, so that's good. I only have one piece that's above 385.
Oh.
That's a heroic Titty Forge piece.
Isn't that what we were talking about, Gregor?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Yeah.
Oh, is he any good?
I don't know, you just reviewed him.
Yeah, you said
Yeah. Which, I mean, not garbage, but he just hasn't had the opportunity to prove himself. Yeah. I mean, I've got a character named McDuffie. Pretty sweet. I'm a fan.
Just checking to make sure I don't want to change anything up here. I should be good to go.
McGregor Mayweather jokes. Nice. So anybody do anything cool for Thanksgiving?
Eating food.
Just cooking turkey.
Oh, nice. I wanted to cook a turkey this year, but we're going to the pseudo in-laws or whatever, doing bullshit.
It's not Thanksgiving in Canada. Aww.
Does Canada have Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it's like a month earlier.
Do they
or
really?
something like that.
Yeah.
What?
Canadian Independence Day.
We want a holiday too, damn.
They got out from the rule of New Zealand.
Don't y'all celebrate when the snow melts or something?
So never.
So, do you guys just like chug a bunch of maple syrup and get into a hockey fight?
Actually, we go outside and we
Alright, we need one more person.
Right, and we take our fucking popsicle stick.
Oh yeah, man.
Swirl it up, right? You know, and then
Oh fuck yeah. Love doing that shit.
it's actually fucking really good, man. It's actually so good.
Just need one more DPS and we're good to
Gotta
go.
make sure you get clean snow though, right? So none of that dirty shit.
Oh no. Don't want that.
I would love for us to get a 380
It's pretty great too. You guys already
Warlock or Mage. Just another ranged DPS.
The best Canadian accents. That's great.
380 Warlock, 380 Mage. Come on. Roll the dice. Give us a 380 Warlock or Mage. Come on, brother.
Oh yeah, it sounds like it's all.
If I hit refresh enough, a 380 Warlock or Mage should pop up, right? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Oh shit! Look at that rogue we just brought in here. What he said.
Oh shit!
Man, you show him up. Show him up.
Lydia and Hidden, y'all better fucking.
Y'all better step it
turn
up.
it on.
Yeah, there's a rogue challenge going on.
Gauntlet.
The excuse me, the pug rogue we brought in here just asked, typed in the raid chat and said, "I wonder if these rogues can beat me." So
the challenge has been accepted.
the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge has been accepted.
Come back up.
And
Put it back on.
we're gonna see which rogue does what now.
You do have fishes for weapons. You're not wrong.
I have that weapon on my priest that I was trying to sell in the auction house that makes your weapon a fish. It's a mace.
Cyan, if you don't beat him, I'm gonna be very disappointed. You're 373, he's 366. You gotta beat him.
Oh Jesus!
Ah fuck.
I'm gonna out DPS him while healing.
Yeah.
Suck on that.
He's on 367.
Hold on. Let me get my fucking team hunter.
Just kick him, dude.
Just kick him. These guys, we're having way too much fun now.
It's no contest at that point.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, he's in Discord. That's funny.
Why not? We would say it without right to his face if it, you know, it's all good.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Alright, we got our 20th. Let's go ahead and get a summoning portal and get him in here.
What, 3 mages, 3 rogues? Jeez.
Oh, I was close. 379 mage. I asked for a 380 mage. Yeehaw.
You got a 380 mage.
No. I was doing the LFR chant. Give me a 380 mage or a 380 warlock, please, just to have another one with some fun. And it came.
It appeared.
All right, we got everybody in here, so we are gonna get a lock summon and get this guy in here, and let's rock and roll. Let's clear some Mythic Talok.
Fucking shard. Been very quiet tonight.
He's saving it for when it's important.
The good Lord gave us one mouth and 2 ears for a reason, Staff.
Give me 2 eyes.
Did that dude just leave because I set him a 326 blood DK?
No, he left because he's a piece of shit. That's what he left.
Oh, okay. That's funny as fuck.
That's awesome. We swapped out a piece of shit for something awesome.
Hopefully.
You damn piece of shit.
This guy's got pretty comparable info, but yeah. We're gonna delist for now.
You damn slut. Alright, we're having some fun now. We're only a few seconds away from getting going. Once we have everybody here, we can probably talk some ground rules and get it going.
Alright, so we're going to down Talok, and then we're going to get in some attempts on Mother. I'm optimistic. I think we can down Mother, but we'll see.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then if that doesn't go well, we're going to go over to Gahoon and more work on Heroic. What did you think this was?
That's awesome.
Like 3 times.
Can he bring his shaman instead?
God.
His shaman would actually do more DPS than his rogue. I had to clarify because I didn't want the other guy thinking I was talking shit about him.
Alright, looks like everybody's here. Let's go ahead and get buffed up and ready to rock.
Alright, here we go, guys.
Ready check going out.
First pull on Mythic Talok. About to go down right now.
Nope, I'm missing one. Oh, there he is. Great. Alright, so again, the only major differences here is that some DPS people are going to get hardened arteries. Don't overlap that over another character. And then the tanks are going to alternate with enlarged heart. So whenever the person tanking Talok gets enlarged heart, the other person taunts. Whoever has enlarged heart will take it just behind Talok, and all the DPS that don't have hardened arteries will stack there to soak up the damage. And besides that, blood pools go on blue square on the left hand side, and safe spaces. What? Oh, for the thing. I'm gonna mark that. Star.
I had my headset on a little too tight.
Yeah. Nova and Stab, whenever he goes over into phase 2, go ahead and move over to the right hand side where we normally do, and then we'll be ready for phase 2.
Alright, so last. Take the minion, I'll take the blood.
Yeah. Bear in mind the hardened arteries will put a slow that gains over time. It's like the Cahoon orb slow on Bloodlust, so keep that in mind. Don't wait around. Don't try to wait till the last second like we do in minute.
Indeed. Yeah. Get positioned and then start your rotation again.
Here we go.
Alright.
I'm excited for this. This is going to be awesome.
2, 1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, spread out.
Oh, I think that is a lot.
If you don't have hardened arteries, stack on the tank.
4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Nova's.
Yeah, that was way too first. My first.
Yeah, you guys gotta be on it, get into the tank. Gonna get Grim up. Get that out, kitty. Why are you taking it over there? We never take it there.
My bad. I panicked.
Alright, that's...
Everyone did a good job of dodging that one.
Okay, spread out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, cudgel. Okay.
All right, here we go. Transition.
Come up.
Where's our beams at? The first
Just
one's
left
gonna
of
be
us
over on
now.
the left side, so we're good now. Looks like we're good for a bit, but we've got one coming up on the right side a little further down, so you're going to want to start rotating over after this first set. Okay, go right. Well, actually, stay right where I am. Here, where Moon is. Stay lined up there. Okay, and we should be good on this side for the rest of the way down.
Yeah, looks like we're good here.
Hey, grab that ad that's on me. Alright, never mind, I got it. Yes.
We gotta get ready to jump here in a second.
Alright, get ready to jump. Hop off. Let's get this ad down, guys.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get on the tank if you don't have it.
2, 1.
I'm going down. Oh.
Did yet.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I'm doing it here in the middle.
Okay.
Whew.
We have E-res if you want to use it.
Yeah, we do have it. And I'm down. So
Yeah, I would save it.
is Wink still up? Yeah. Winks, get up, Lady Waifu.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, this is gonna be a slow burn.
4.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I'm dead.
2.
Oh, no.
1.
Nope, not yet. Don't say you're dead till you're dead.
I didn't see no one stacked on me, so I thought I was fucking done for.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Ooh, I can't see him. Where's the Kuja going?
Well, good news is that Chlamydia and Hidden just blew Dr. Stabgood out of the water entirely, so great job. You guys did awesome.
Can I switch to my shaman now?
He'll only heal himself, so he'll keep him up.
No, I feel like that's totally fair. If you're dead, you're not DPSing. If you're dead on this fight, it's your fault, so.
Well, I got no heal, so I don't know.
You got 0.
We did.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I did die a hero. We all died heroes today. Stab, though, really going the distance. Yeah, I don't know. It still sounds like that was your fault. Like, I don't... 10%.
No.
And it's over.
17 seconds. I would add Metamorphosis. No.
Shard and Boomz, you guys are the MVPs.
I got this.
They always are.
I got this.
Holy shock!
Shocking.
Just had to beat Archimedes.
You did it.
Barely.
I don't know why you were worried about that.
So, Talok 101. Whenever you get the debuff that calls you to leave blood shits, that's gonna go on the left side of the elevator. Then too, beams. If you see that everyone is standing somewhere, you should probably stand there. Because the beams are going to kill you if you don't. As you can see, the Cudgel Gore is brutal in Phase 3. It will fuck you up, so be very aware of that. Again, that whole placement of puddles is a really big thing. We want to make sure that they're all on the left side so that we don't have a Cudgel going off to the right side of the room or any nonsense like that. During Phase 3, you want to be close to where the tanks are tanking Talok so that if you don't have hardened arteries, you can soak that debuff on the tank. So don't just go nuts with spreading out because you know it's typical Talok Phase 3, because this is not typical Talok Phase 3. It's really just kind of another Phase 1 in a way, because you still have to stay close, you still have to manage blood, and you still have to do it the right way all the way through. So I hope that was enough to get everybody's cobwebs out. We're all squared away and ready. Does anyone want to drop a feast, or do you want me to?
I just did.
Oh, thanks. Well, we got
Fantastic feast and where to find them.
Make sure that you're not in PvP mode.
I have to like change both of my bars in Moonkin form and normal form, and I just forgot to do Moonkin form.
Alright, this is going to be fun. We got him this time. We had some people make some mistakes because we didn't know exactly what was going on. We've seen it.
So good. Alright, I'm going to send out a ready check. Does anyone have any questions or additions to strategy or anything like that before we pull Mythic Talok again?
And I agree, Devotion Aura was a good idea because of the extra damage reduction we have, so let's make it work.
Additional ad will still be up, so
Let's make it work.
off to the side. We deal with the ad off to one side specifically, and that be our blood drop side. We don't need to be, you know, completely uniformly scattered across the entire floor like we were here. I think that's a big issue. We just need to reorient, regroup once we're down there.
Yeah.
So when we got that second ad, you want to pull that to the side, or you want to pull Talok to the side?
The whatever ad, I think it spawns a brand new ad that we have to focus and get down. That needs to go off to the side immediately, and then Talok needs to go to a wall.
Okay.
And then we reorient ourselves, kind of like we're oriented right here. You know, we're planning on dropping blood on the left side. So just reform the room down there. It's the same shape, so it shouldn't be hard.
Alright, one sec, guys.
In the middle. Alright. Looks like everyone has their buffs up. We are good to go. Someone did say that they had a second. They wanted to wait. So let's see what's going on.
All right, dope.
Just thinking forward, when we're down there, don't tank the blood too far away from Metallic, just in case we get one of the hardened arteries or chart phases. We don't want to be having to run all the way across the room. And if we're all stacked on the blood, obviously the hardened arteries are going to have a hell of a time.
Alright, we'll do what we just did then. He took the blowout to side, or I took the blowout to side, he took Talc to side, and I just went back and forth with the blood, making a little area.
Cool.
Are the healers supposed to be stacking on the tank that gets the bat thing?
If you have the opportunity to, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, anyone that doesn't have hardened arteries, whenever that first goes out, those people need to be stacking on the tank. That makes sense to everybody? That is going to require you to just be aware. It's not something that I can call out for you and say, hey, I know that you're playing World of Warcraft right now, and I know that you're distracted. You don't have hardened arteries, so I need you to go and move over to the tank. You're actually going to have to like be plugged in and be ready.
So we could have kind of the ranged group kind of stand right where the Jade statue is, so it's like close to melee, but not right on top. And then when hardened arteries come out, they run towards where we're standing and spread out that way. Melee will run towards us this way as well. Since there'll be a distance, they won't travel the same distance, and then that lets the ranged people collapse in the tanks much easier.
The problem is that it slows you down so much when you get it that it's hard to move any sort of distance. So yeah, we can stack it there in the middle. That's the ideal situation for sure, but we need to be about 5 yards or so apart.
I don't mean on a single spot. I just mean a little circle right there.
I know, but when you say the word stack, then everybody goes, oh yeah, I'm gonna get on top of that Jade statue, and then they're gonna get fucked over. So yeah, do be in the middle, that's what I'm saying. But be spread out by 5 yards so that you have enough room to get out of the group whenever you got hardened arteries.
I mean, if we stay within that blizzard range, that should be able to get out. It's not that big a circle. Yeah, I mean, I got it almost every time there. I had plenty of time to move, not to mention most people have mobility they can instantly cast to get out.
Alright, well, let's try that and see what happens. Ready checking it up, and then we'll pull in 10. Alright.
Alright, pull number 2. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
They can't see me. I'm shrouded. I was standing out of it to start off with, but oh well.
Stack me, please.
Stack on stab. Green
Wrong
triangle.
tank, wrong tank, wrong tank.
Yeah,
Stacked on it.
Oh shit.
Stack a green triangle.
4, 3.
Wow. When I do a move, it actually gets rid of that whole thing. That's weird.
Tried to get it out, I'm sorry.
Judging you.
You should.
Stack on moon.
Got it, Nova?
Yeah, you got it.
So remember, keep an eye out for beams, no matter who you are. Got one coming through our side here, so we need to go right, hard. Got one coming through the door side and hard left, so we need to go right hard again and up behind Tellock. Looks like it's going to be right in front of where the door is. It's going to be the intersection. So in this quadrant's good. Try to stay on the left side. Go back the other way. Don't keep going that way. Come this way. Okay. Games are over. Go ahead and jump.
I got knocked off against Racing.
Burn down the coalesced blood. Get Nova.
There's Nova.
Oh, I got both of them.
Get that out.
Alright, I got the blood over here.
When I take Cudgel, I'm going to be going to my left right here, so. If you're facing Tallock, that's your right. Large heart on
Get
Nova.
on green triangle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. That wiped me out.
Alright, take it to the center here. Just to that big puddle in the fucking middle.
We're still in this. Stay focused. Focus up. Get that plasma discharge out to the sides.
D-res up in 15.
Keep it for now. Get Sayana up once she goes down.
Alright, I'm taking it to basically behind Tallock with the Cudgel.
You'll get a large heart before that.
Yeah, well, never mind. That'd be you. Here it goes.
Let's get Sayana up.
Stack on star, stack on star, second star.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know how I just lived through that.
Winks if you can get Sayana up. There we go. Yep.
We're gonna be stacking on diamond this time. About 4
Large
seconds.
heart coming up. Stack on green triangle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just taking it right here I'm at.
Alright, 9%.
Arched heart in 5 seconds.
Get ready to stack
Oh,
on.
fuck you, right on my fucking dick. Fuck you!
Star.
Yeah. Out of all the places, he has to turn around and hit me. Dickhead.
4%.
2%. Come on, guys, you got this. That just pissed me off. I was doing good. He turned around and hit me right in the fucking face.
Oh, I shouldn't get in the ladder chart yet, so we're good. As long as I keep myself up.
Yeah, we got 25 seconds before that, so
1%. I mean, we got this.
We got it.
yeah.
Just crit something, guys. Get some crits out there. Get some crits. There we go.
Good job.
Good job.
Nice job, everyone.
Master has going out.
If for some reason you have loot that you do not want, whisper it to Long Knickers or Shard Maker. I got some Azurite power with my bonus roll, so that's exciting.
Same here.
Can we still do the mother skip thing?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Just did it.
Perfect.
Somehow I got booted from. Can't get
cool.
back in.
I got gloves.
Boomz?
I did too.
That's real weird.
Oh shit, yours has a socket though.
It does.
Are you able to summon me back? Because I don't think I got my tokens. Actually, I know I didn't get them.
Yep.
Thanks.
What? Dr. Stabgun left?
Oh man.
Didn't see that one coming.
Couldn't take the heat.
No kidding.
We're like Dr. Stab bad. No.
There you go.
So bad it's good.
Mispronounced groan.
Yeah, Warbringer and Dr. Stab would run the same guild, so obviously they were gonna leave you.
That's fine. Fine people.
Oh, by the way, Clam, you can cloak the hardened arteries.
Alright, you can grab me back then. Sorry.
Yeah, you can just take that off. It's pretty sweet.
Oh, I
Well, I just screwed up and didn't get my bonus roll on Talak because I'm stupid.
Early each time, didn't he?
Yeah, I did. We, as a tanks, we were announcing we were taking the Krotos too. So
I know. I like that a lot. And you guys announcing Enlarged Heart. That's really good too. Because I wasn't dialed in on watching which one of you had which.
Well,
Yeah.
I just saw someone I saw Nova run to his butt, so I was like, well, let's all stack on Nova because he's where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, everyone was stacking on me. I'm like, wrong fucking tank, wrong fucking tank.
It's just we.
Look at that. There we go. We got Mythic Talak down.
We already facing different things, like, I'm not even gonna move. And they're
It
like,
took
"Oh,
us
run
2
Nova."
pulls, but we got him down.
It's not where you run.
We wiped the first time and regrouped and got it. I took one of those
Stubble, or are you gonna
fireballs to the face. I was in a good safe place, and he turned around to hit me, and hit me right in the face. So yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, I gotta go TP.
But that's all right.
Once I log in,
We are officially
get kicked out.
in Mythic now,
Log into
and we are officially downing Mythic bosses.
The only time that I've seen it work is when the person logs into an.
We're getting this one next.
Their main.
Try that.
Does that when your internet connection's a little bit slower, it can't process the packets coming.
Well, look at the brains on Brad.
It happens to me because I'm on a Wi-Fi card, so if I hardline it, it never happens.
Yeah, you should change the title there. To Mother.
Ah, yeah, that's good.
Alright, that worked. The alt worked.
Dope.
I wish we had a shaman in here.
You should
Like a
go back to
935 shaman would be awesome.
Yeah.
Or sorry, a 335 shaman.
We're gonna need 2 tanks for this stat, so you might want to go back.
Oh, really?
Specifically a 335.
Yeah.
The uses have to be tanked, so this this mother encounter is going to be a little different than all of our mother encounters previously.
It's going to be a mother.
It is. So whenever beams happen in mother, they are going to happen from both directions, top and bottom, from the top and sideways. So the sideways one's going to happen, and then the top one's going to come down right after.
Are you telling me this was in my way to Soulwell? Wouldn't let me cast that? Oh my god.
Every time those.
That's ridiculous if that's what happened.
The ads are going to have some different abilities. So.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Okay. So I'm gonna put Shard in group 1, Lady Waifu in group 1, I think.
So we've done this a lot of times on Heroic and Normal. This is going to be our first time as our guild doing it on Mythic, though. Obviously, because this is the first time we've run Mythic as a guild.
I'm going to cover that in just a... we'll send Hidden. It does a fair amount of DPS, that'd be good. And then one more. We'll send Zayak. We'll send both mages through in the first group.
Alright,
so
everything's good.
The first group is going to be a tank, 3 DPS, and a healer. So like what you'd see for a dungeon. Whenever you go through, you're going to get 5 ads. The different type of ads are the tank healer ads. They're going to be called Resistant Bacterium and Viral Contagion. The big worry is the Resistant Bacterium. They're going to put Bacterial Outbreak on the tank, which is going to give you a Violet Outbreak of Corruption, inflicting 33,000 shadow damage to their target. And then all the other contaminations are going to do 10% more damage. So you want to focus the Resistant Bacterium and burn it down first. Then healers are going to have a Viral Contagion ad, which just is not a very big deal, but they just need to get burned down with all the others. But the Resistant Bacterium needs to be focused by everybody. And that's only going to be for the first group. And that first group is going to have 5 ads. So it's going to be hefty. Not only them getting through the barrier, which we're going to have to pop cooldowns for, but also for them getting the ads down. So there's going to be a lot of damage coming in during that first push through. The second group is going to be 4 deep.
I have a 3-minute cooldown on my Aura Mastery.
Right now.
So if I pop it early, I could possibly get it again.
Yeah, that could work out okay. The third group will be 3 deep. And it's just going to be DPS. That's fine. So I'm going to move Stubble into that group.
Alright.
Group 4 is also going to be 3 deep.
So our raid leader is just assigning group positions right now, so that way we can establish who is going through into the next room.
Group 5 is going to be
in what order?
3 deep.
Because when we move into the next room, it spawns some ads every time, and when you go through the next room, the whole raid takes raid-wide damage.
So once
and it's based on how many people go through at the same time. Hey Long, are we going with the way you have the groups right now? So the first group is going to be a big one?
Yes, the first group is going to be
so then
5.
Right before we do that, like literally 1 second before they do that, I'm going to hit my Aura Mastery to reduce the raid-wide damage we all take by as much as I can.
Perfect. Exactly what needs to happen.
And I am running Devotion Aura tonight to help with that.
Perfect.
Kill it.
That's awesome. All right. We're going to make our first pull on Mythic Mother here in a minute.
God, nice, I can't get that one.
There you go. If you're using LVUI and you can't see all 6 groups, there's a little thing that you disable in your unit frames general options.
I'm using Voodoo, and I can see all 6 of them very easily.
I'm gonna have to check that out real quick.
Okay.
I actually only keep this one open so I can track stacks and everything like that, and everybody else. This shows me stacks and and buffs and stuff like that. The devotion aura.
But yeah.
What's the problem again?
I would check through your general options for the unit frames.
I use LVUI interface, right? And when I go into arena, I can't see the enemy team. Because I know, like, even with like a basic UI, you can see the enemy team, can't you?
Yeah.
These fuckers are dropping the train sound or train whistles, and everyone's freaking out.
Used and cooldowns that they have and stuff.
Alright, look at the later.
Yeah, because the Blizzard interface one is kind of crappy.
Yeah.
Hey, Boomz, how long does your Aura Mastery cooldown last?
3 minutes.
Well, no, after you pop it, like, how long does the spell last?
8 seconds.
Okay. So, once the initial group goes through, the second group needs to be pretty close behind. Take advantage of that same cooldown.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage, though. I don't know. Should we try that the first time? I mean, that's 9 people going through within 8 seconds. That's a big lot of love.
Yeah, can you heal? Can we heal everybody up within 6 seconds?
Well, we're talking about the Lady Waifu and Medea then, because they're going to be in the next room. It's going to be Sayana and myself with only groups 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So it's the same amount of people, but I don't know. I guess we can give it a shot. I'm ready for it.
The idea behind that is that once we're ready to go into the third room, then we can use your cooldown.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
But we're getting the most benefit out of it by moving the most people through while we're going through there.
Yeah, I hear you there. I can actually bop myself at that time or something like that too, or Divine Shield to give myself some extra protection, because there's going to be a lot of raid-wide damage going on if we put 9 people through in 8 seconds.
Yeah, and I think too, pretty much everybody's going to have to mash every defensive that we've got on the pull, so that we can get that first and then that second group through. The first group will just go immediately, and then the second group we should wait like 3 seconds and then do it.
All right, I'm cool trying it this time and seeing if it works. I mean, if group 1 goes through and everyone's at 40%, we got to 86 that idea, because it's going to wipe everybody, right? So
that's true.
We can adapt as we see what the first amount of raid-wide damage gives us, and then if we need to adjust it, we can put Fan for Life in group 4 and go 5, 3, 3, 3. So we can adjust it.
Yeah.
Medea, I don't know. What does Kings do? Sorry. Is that a Paladin's Blessing of Kings? Holy Paladins don't have that.
Yo, can you guys see me?
Yeah, you good.
Yes.
Medea, the Kings would only come from a Retribution Paladin in here. I could, I'm running Devotion Aura to help with that, and that's what Long and I were just talking about me using. All right. So we're going to actually do something pretty aggressive here with the room transfers. We're going to try to take advantage of me using Devotion Aura to push all 9 of these first 2
this fight, really the
through
is
during those 8 seconds while the Devotion Aura is going.
Shield walls
we'll see how that goes.
Mechanics. There's going to be a lot more dancing in this one than normal, so your raid awareness has to be really dialed in. On top of that, we got some really special hoops to jump through as far as getting through the barriers. And yeah, Clam, I also misplaced Dwarf.
Yeah, we have a couple people that aren't here because holidays are coming up, right? So.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's not encourage him, please. Let's not encourage during mythic progression. How about that? Thanks. Stay herb.
It's too late.
Appreciate it.
He's like, what? Shit, I'm buff.
Now, one thing, too, that we talked about a little bit as far as looking at mythic progression, clearly you can see Talok, who we have one-shot on every iteration of Uldir that we've done so far, is significantly more difficult on mythic. So it is for every boss within mythic. In anticipation of that, we've got a few add-ons that we'd like you guys to take a look at and install and start using. The first is, of course, DBM or Bigwigs, which most of you are using already, and I'm aware of the ones that aren't. However, we've got a couple of others that
I put the nipple on his head.
I'd like you guys to consider. The second, on top of Bigwigs or DBM, is something that Grim actually brought to our attention from other mythic rating groups that he's encountered, which is called Angry Assignments. That is an absolutely awesome add-on that allows us to pre-program in all of the tips and information that we want to include for whatever boss that we're on. So whenever we walk into Talok, boom, all that information is going to pop up of everything that you're supposed to do for that fight. So we don't have to sit there and talk about it or refresh people that missed a week or something like that. We're just ready to go instant. And the third is one that probably everybody in here is already using as well, which is called Weak Auras. Weak Auras is really, really awesome. I have a custom Weak Auras thing for Warlocks.
This is my Weak Auras here. Oh, this is tell me when.
I use to manage my cooldowns and know when my dots are about to expire, so I know when to refresh them and all that stuff. So it's super helpful, but you can do pretty much anything Weak Auras.
Yep.
The way that I foresee it being used is that if there's a particular mechanic that we're struggling with, we can create a weak aura for that, and then paste that into Discord, and then you just drop that to your add-on so that you've got it. So that we're all operating off the same warnings and different things like that within our UI. So yeah, it is a big part of mythic rating to be as informed as you can possibly be and to have all the best tools at your disposal. And those three are probably the best that I can possibly imagine. Clearly, there's a ton more add-ons that everybody likes and uses, but those are the three baseline that we recommend the most for you to raid with us. Also, whenever you're doing Mythic, you need to have everything. You need to have your flasks, you need to have food, you need to have runes, you need to be ready to go no matter what, and not depend on anyone else. If it turns out you don't need it that week, congratulations, you're ready for next week. Don't depend on cauldrons and don't depend on someone else's food. You need to be ready to roll out. Yeah, and then our biggest struggle at the moment is recruitment. We need probably 3 to 4 really excellent DPS within the guild right now. So if you've got a good friend that you'd like to bring into the guild and make part of the raiding and guild family, then bring them
Hell
over.
Yeah.
And if you'd like them to talk to me or any of the officers, let me know. I'm here to help you in any way that I can for that. And recruitment is a big part of everybody's task with the guild. I advertise and trade all the time, but there's tons of other resources, whether that be wild lemmings or armory advertisements or what have you. One man can't simply carry it all, and it does depend on everybody being involved, reaching out to folks and bringing them into the guild. Yeah, I'm not the only lock here, bro.
Wink, wink.
A duo.
We all got yokes tonight. How more exclusive can we be? We bring 15 people and grab 5 every week. We're exclusive. Yes, we are.
Well, currently, I mean, the guild is 4 months old, and we've done some really exceptional stuff so far. And we're doing great as far as our progress and what we've accomplished with the tools that we've had available. I want more tools to be available to me. The unfortunate thing about that is that we're kind of in the same progression pool as others that are at the very same spot that we are. We usually edge them out by a little bit, but we're kind of pulling from the same recruitment. So I just want to make sure that
we got a guy named Chlamydia in the guild, and he's awesome. He makes me laugh every freaking week. Oh man!
To the point yet where we can say we're super exclusive, and you have to be this good to join us, or to join the raid team. It's more of a, I mean, are you good enough sort of a situation, rather than are you better than what I already am. And no, we're not euphoric. However, we're on track to be in a good spot and to be a solid competitor to them in 8.1, which isn't surprising.
Got Alec down to 2 attempts.
What's that?
Sorry. Bad joke, never mind.
Oh. I don't know. I feel like Euphoric's sort of like a.
All right, we have 18
when you
people.
get that big, you kind of
looks like we
most guilds sort of
need
adopt
2
sort of
more.
corporate philosophy.
That's what we're waiting on.
Where it's like
we're trying to get 2 more people in here. So
climb the ladder, and we're not about that, and I'm happy to not be about that. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Get our demon hunter left. Oh, don't go outside when you're high, especially if you're super high.
That helps a little bit. Like if you're super high and you're inside, it just kind of feels really weird.
It does feel
move around.
That's true. Yeah.
We just need 2 more people.
Oh my god, please don't.
We have 18 right now,
I mean,
so
I've only
we
got
just need 2 more
13 minutes
people.
in my flask. I don't have any other buffs up.
I don't want to repair, Bill.
Could you imagine just like start running through all the fucking rooms, everyone just instant dies? That'd be funny as fuck.
That would be.
Stav, is that you that said you don't want to repair, Bill?
Yeah.
You okay, buddy? You sound like down. Did someone kick your pussy?
Yeah.
Is your cat okay? Buy a dog. We got a gerbil for you if that's okay. Maybe a hamster with a cardboard tunnel.
Fucking Richard Gere.
Little Richard Gere.
There you go.
I'll pay for all your repairs tonight, buddy. I promise.
You're good, Boomz.
I broke my refresh button. I hit it 1,000,000 times.
Dude, Lady Waifu. Now I know why your character is named Lady Waifu. Your tune is pretty hot, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She's a classy lady.
All right, all right.
Put some time into this transmog.
You got to get a female Dranny then.
Lady waifu doesn't need to change. She's perfect the way she is.
Look at that ass on Lady Waifu. Dang. Dang, girlfriend. Dang, look at that. Booty, 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 booty everywhere. Booty, 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 booty everywhere. I got a nice booty shot for you right now on stream. You should love this.
Oh boy.
I got Lady Waifu's booty all over this. Dance for me, baby. Dance. I'll throw dollars at you. Oh, yeah. There it is. Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
Where's my dollars?
I just typed /throw dollars and it didn't work. How about make it rain?
You can always type /E and then type whatever you want.
Alright, that's funny enough for tonight. We got enough monk dancing. There you go. Hidden Carbon got it for me. Thanks, Maldi.
Anytime, anytime.
Oh shit, is Blaze coming in? Oh yeah! Come on, Blaze, baby!
High as fuck.
Hey, Wolfcore, how's it going, man? That's awesome. Yeah, sexy night elf, right? We're trying to have some fun while we're raiding. We're waiting on a couple more people to jump in here right now. We're on Mother. We just got done with Talok a minute ago. Oh man, we're having too much fun tonight. We're enjoying it. We started off on Mythic right off the bat. Oh yes, we got Blaze Dwarf. All right, we got our warrior jumping in here now. He was out with family, so he wasn't
He's not going to be able to do Talok though.
Yeah, he won't.
For like the next week.
Oh, it's life. He'll be able to do Mother right now, though.
There's a 375 Paladin and Q if you want to get him.
I'm waiting for Long to do that. But I would be totally cool.
Only 5 out of 8 in heroic.
Nah.
And his IO for Mythic Plus is only 348, so.
Well, you don't want to look up my Mythic Plus IO.
I mean, I'm only 6 out of 8.
I'm at 0. And I'm 375.
Killing me, Boomz.
Alright, we got a dance contest now.
Only like 404, 405 or something for IO.
You guys gotta be rocking out with that 821.
Fuck that, I hate Mythic Plus.
They ruined it how they tuned it. I don't want to play with them at all. I play in nobody's sandbox.
Yo, this Mythic Dungeon week suck. Tyrannical stream.
I hate the fucking time shit. Like, don't fucking rush me when I'm doing dungeon.
What?
I take my time.
Bowstring and not Tyrannical, but a Grievous? Ooh.
Justin's just scared of him.
Our raid leader's AFK for a second here and waiting for him to come back.
Hell no.
But this guy doesn't even have any mythic done. So it doesn't look like we're going to be grabbing him.
45 minutes at a time.
Hey,
All
I
right,
got off
sir.
work today. No, I had to go to work early.
Look at him before you invite.
I will.
Holy cow, that's awesome.
Well, Demon Hunter's pretty up.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Never done mythic. The Ret Pally might be good. It's only 5 out of 8 heroic.
So we just need to bring 2 more people in and we're good to go.
Yeah, it's almost like Zula's heart or something.
Yeah.
Nah, easy but.
The monk looks really good, but I need him as DPS. Which is sure you won't mind doing.
Alright, here we go.
Did Blaze decide not to go?
Where is
he? Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. Just need to move down.
We're just gonna lie to myself and say I didn't get Talok's weapon this week again.
Okay.
Makes you feel better.
If it makes you feel better, I didn't either.
It even glitched out and didn't give you artifact power. Or
Yeah, kind of nothing. I
it's
just
called.
got
That's
shit.
right.
Yeah. Give me 33 gold times 2.
Yeah.
That's 66 gold. I'm rich.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Feast on me for the month.
Only if you're dropping like 5 or 6 at a time.
I got 6. I got 6 on me. That's it.
All right. Let's see here. We have 10.
Okay.
15. We have 20. Okay, we should be good to go. We're delisted. I'm gonna drop a feast now, guys.
All right, drop it. I'm also going to drop a cauldron. As soon as I get this buff. Cauldron is down.
All right, we're about to start our first poll on Mythic Mother here. We have not done this before, so this is our first night of Mythic progression, and so far so good. We made 2 pulls on Talok and got him down. Then we lost a couple people.
All right, everybody get buffed up.
So we should be good to go here now. We're gonna make our first pull and
Just to be
get a few
clear,
looks at it.
The order that we're going into the order that we're going through the barrier is the groups that we're currently in. Group 1 is Hidden Carbon, Stavlin, Shard, Lady Waifu, Archimedes. Group 2 is Blaze, Prote, Media, and Grim. 3 is Multiple, Kitty Helper, Stubble. 4 is Fan, Winks, Clam. Group 5 is me, Boomz, and Snack. And Group 6 is Sayana and Nope.
Hell yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. Hell yeah. We got some Mother down in music on now too. So we're about to down Mother.
Kitty, where are you? You're here. Yeah, those guys AFK?
Hey.
He's just right here. Did he not respond?
I like this song. This is
No, Kitty did.
good motivation to get us going.
Well, I've done everything anything I can.
No kidding. So good.
I'm gonna spit tea all over my fucking screen. Because I just noticed the chat.
I've done all that I can.
It's funnier than it should be.
It's all about the delivery.
All right, here we go. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, Chlamydia, you can link yours too.
It's gonna be Pornhub, you know that, right?
Yeah. RedTube/trendy porn.
All right, looks like Nova's back now, so we have our tank back.
Is there like ERP happening between Sayana and Zayak's ult?
Yeah,
what is
yeah, there's.
on here? Where are you gonna put that little gnome, Sayana? That's get weird. Right?
The whole gnome will fit up there. Where did he go?
Alright, another ready check for Kitty Nova.
Alright, here we go.
Kitty had to go outside because, you know, he said he was high.
I thought that was Chlamydia.
No, I'm gonna blame both of them.
Okay. And to be fair, Chlamydia is ready.
Fucking awesome, man. Nova, you're awesome. Holy cow. We're having fun tonight. I haven't laughed this much in a raid in a long time.
Kidding.
Kitty's moving, so something. Oh look, he's back. Okay, great. Alright. Is everybody buffed up? Everybody ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. Let's pull.
Here comes
in
first
10.
pull.
So group 1 will go as soon as she's pulled. Group 2 is going to go 3 seconds after.
Jesus.
Whenever group 1 is going to go through, I want everyone to go ahead and pop your cooldowns, your defensive cooldown, probably about 2 seconds into the pool, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of damage hitting us.
Hold on one second. I don't want to interrupt you, but can we make the poll, get all of group 1 and 2 to get right by the wall or whatever, the doorway to go through, and then we'll coordinate that. Then we'll call group 1 go through, because when you call that, I'm going to hit Aura Mastery to give us the full 8 seconds while people are going through. Because if we don't do it organized like that, we're going to have someone straggling, and they're going to like, oh fuck, I was in group 1, and then it's going to ruin the whole thing. So if we're at this level, let's be organized.
Okay, so yeah, I'll call out group 1 go through, but you guys have to be pretty much locked in on that gateway and doing nothing else besides maybe healing and getting buffs to people as you move.
Yep, I like that idea.
Alright.
You don't want to do it during wind, and you want to make sure that fires don't spawn beneath.
Yeah.
Yep.
So sometimes I've done it afterwards.
Alright,
after first fire.
Yeah, after first fire. Yeah.
Like getting groups 1 and 2 through after the first fire?
Yes.
Is wind gonna hit immediately?
Not usually. Fire's first.
Okay.
So fire, wind, then go through, or are we going through right away?
No, fire, go through, heal up, then wind. just got to be ready for the AoE bombs on the other side.
Are we gonna have enough time
We want
to
have
wait?
in the beginning, in the first one, so he can solar beam first group, since it's going to be 9.
Absolutely.
And don't stack on the wall right away. Wait till fire and then stack, because then you'll spawn fire underneath, right near the.
Yeah, so we usually, well, okay, not usually. The one time I've cleared this, we pulled, and Mother was tanked. Basically, the tank was standing where Hidden is. Mother came to there. We were all stacked where the Jade's, a little bit further than the Jade statue is. Wait for fire comes up, then we run to the barrier and start transitioning.
Yep.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did that too, where basically halfway between the statue and Mother, there's one marker, and then on the other side of marker, or on the other side of Mother, touching the barrier, stacked for the fire. As soon as the fire happens, that's when people start moving, and they rotate to right next to the barrier.
Yep.
So if their group is coming up, if they're group 1, they should go to Moon. Is that what you're saying?
Square.
Well, everyone goes to square, the fire happens, then group. In the one we did the Spirit Link where everyone goes there, so everyone moves to Moon. So in this case, I guess people who aren't going in the first 2 groups can spread after it's all on blue, and then the...
Alright, we have a couple lock portals up to get us from side to side if the wind is too much for us.
Oh no, stabs are. Yeah. Or you can go through Drop Darkness and stand in it. You could probably clip the edge, to be honest.
I'm tanked.
So
he's tanked.
He doesn't have darkness.
Yeah, if you put it on right along the side of it, it's darkness on both sides.
Yeah.
Alright, I just changed it up to give myself a little more mobility with 2 charges of Divine Steed.
Well, let's ready check it up, and then let's send it again.
Try.
Alright, here we go. Here's our first pull on Mythic Mother. Yes, that's awesome to say that. Mythic Mother.
Ready? Roll in 10.
That's you, Nova.
5, 4, 3, 2.
everyone on square, everyone on square, everyone on square.
Okay, green triangle for group 1, get ready.
Everyone on there. Okay, move to triangle.
No.
Are we doing group 1?
Pop barrier or pop your
Then
cooldown.
group 1. Go group 1.
Go.
Pop your defensives. Okay, group 2, go.
Get a solar beam down. Solar beam, solar beam. Thank you. Focus the orb. Okay.
Okay, we make the most of that. Alright, group 3, be ready.
Sounds like a no.
What the hell was that?
Ads casting.
Oh, they get their cast off?
Whoa.
I think part of it was I got aggro pretty immediately. Do we want... How about we get Nova to go through? That way he can drop Death and Decay and start popping Blood Boil to get like immediate aggro. I don't think Stab has like continuous.
I don't have the. I had fucking Immolation Aura, but it didn't. It was already up for the second spawn.
Yeah, but, like it's. I don't think that's quite as.
I think that's a better idea.
What if you save
Because Death and
both
Decay is going to
your-
keep running.
What if you save both your leaps and your first cooldown of your flame ward, or whatever the hell that's called?
Dropping a feast, don't double it.
Well, I'll just save my Tricks of the Trade because I used it on Nova for the initial pull. I just didn't have it for that.
Okay,
Well,
yeah, no,
I
that's
can't
a
do the
great idea.
jump
Save
right
that.
before they, because I know where they stop at. I can do the jump right before they do it, and honestly, I'll switch a talent point so it's not quick and sigils. It'll take the time, so I'll get the aggro.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Hidden
leave Nova on it.
tricing will be the biggest thing right there.
Will be, yeah.
It's a learning curve.
Alright. It is, yeah, and that's a big part of it, is pulling, learning, talking it out, figuring out what we're going to do, and then making
Exactly.
the next pull. We can't just sit here and pull.
I do that way too much.
Yeah.
For every Mythic Mother that I've been a part of, there's been one melee to go down just because they pull aggro on bursty and leaves. It is really tough for tanks to hold on to that aggro.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't necessarily have to be in melee. I don't know why I was, other than Cone of Gold. So that was my stupid.
Did we get group 2 through before the healer's big cooldowns expired? Okay, good. Did we have some wiggle room with that? Okay.
Well, we kind of
good,
waited.
then.
We like paused for like an extra 2 or 3 seconds before starting to go through. So if we
And that's ideal, really.
After we go through.
All right, so
after we straight
we're just
fire, we kinda just go straight.
talking about what's going on here. Yeah. We made our first pull on Mythic Mother,
Make sure that the healer CDs
and
are
we're just adjusting
so
our strategy now.
when we call group 1, that has to those healing CDs already need to be.
Yeah.
By the way, Long, I want to give this strat as many shots as we can, but I'm willing to switch to my Resto Sham if we do want to try the Spirit Link strat. So that's an option.
Yeah, that'd be great. Do we have a healer that can go DPS?
When I did it last night, we literally had an enhancement shaman spec resto just for his totem. Like his only job, they were like, dude, you don't care if you cast one heal or not. We just need your fucking totem.
Yeah, I mean, it's that spell is the mechanic itself.
Yeah, it's so good.
Our healers are good enough to carry me on the healing meters, but like if we want to work that out, I'm willing to lock him up for this.
It just sucks because we usually don't have a shaman, so part of me says that we should do it without one because we never have one.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
It'd be nice to recruit one for sure.
Well, I mean, we could do that tonight and then spend a week trying to recruit one. It's just an option. I don't want to confuse things.
Oh, excuse me.
Just laying that out there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Should we 5 heal
Just
it,
choked
or
myself.
do
Holy cow.
Healers want to go DPS.
Well, it can't hurt to 5 heal it because there's a lot of damage going out, you know?
Yeah,
I can
that's
bring
true.
my shaman if you need it.
Alright, yeah. Do you want to switch over to your Resto Shaman real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Specifically to Zayak, not
Not Clement, yeah.
Zach, how's the gear on?
I mean, he's like 345 or something.
As long as he's more than 334.
Yes.
It's just like you might die on that first transition from.
Just
from
don't
gear.
die, and then don't do anything else.
Hey, I'll do what I can.
If it's a problem, I can live cocoon him when we go through.
Well,
hey, take a look at your talents. Just make sure you have all the ones that are beneficial for this specific fight. I'm thinking like the rock scan. I think even there's one that gives a 20% increase to health AoE that can stack with it.
Earth and Wall Totem.
I have Earth and Wall Totem.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah, I was like, wait,
Shaman's Rocks Totem.
Alright. I think we only have 19 now.
Remember.
I know where Spirit Link is.
Yeah, we only have 19 now. So I'm not sure if we're going to get another one.
Pretty much.
Do you remember?
I remember.
Is Spirit Link 2 or 3? Is Spirit Link 2 or 3 minutes?
That's 3.
Because like when I did it last night, we definitely had it for both.
Yeah, you
Like
wait.
stall out. Yeah, you
until
stall out the first room with the last 2 groups, and then you stall out the second room with the last 2 groups. Oh no, you pretty much just stall out the first room with the last 2 groups, which gives it enough time.
All right, well.
Oh, we sent 3 groups, and then 1 group came after the chamber was going down.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of idle time in the second chamber, but then we made the 20%, all 20 people transition once the chamber was getting.
Oh
close to
no,
finish
trains.
After 3 minutes in chamber 2, so.
I'm ready for a summon.
Okay. Invite you.
I should probably recommend. Yeah.
Got it. Which group does he need to be in?
It don't matter, no.
Okay.
Which chart are you actually in?
The beacon on me, so that way I can go through and not heal myself as much.
I ice blocks too.
Because Stablin's in the other room
Were you ice block
and
in
not
the
even
link
taking
to
anything
give
from the
impulse
beacon.
to everyone else, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it'll still
Because of how
take
much
help,
time
but we still don't take that
he's going
damage.
through right away.
So it's like, if we get a free invulnerability, why not?
Yeah, everyone takes less damage when one person ice blocks in the spirit link.
So we send the first 3 groups in this first room, and then we send group 1, group 2, group 3 trickled through like normal, and then through the second wall we just send everybody.
That's how I've managed to down this boss in the past.
Okay.
You know.
I don't know, how did you do, Isaiah? Because I we linked both times we went through.
Yes,
Yeah,
we waited
yes.
for healer seed, and then we waited for fire, and then after the healer CDs were up after the fire, we went into the last room.
So
You gotta be very quick to get ready. Also, one quick tip with the Spirit Link, don't outrun it. Don't run through and out of it. You just take one step through the barrier, hold.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, everyone has to stay in the spirit link for its duration on the other side of the spirit link, because if you leave it, you're gonna get fucked.
Also, save your lock cookies for the transition from chamber 2 to chamber 3.
It's interesting.
We'll be doing it group 1 quick, group 2 quick, group 3. Like, you gotta go like every 3/4 second. Run through, eat your cookie, kind of thing. It's,
Okay.
you know, it's gonna be pretty intense.
We also maximized damage by having the boss close enough to the gate, so when you went through the gate, melee could still hit the boss.
Yeah,
that was a little tough to get precise.
I'm changing a few things around to make my lock cookie a little bit easier to hit.
Position the sanitizers or whatever, but yeah, melee can hit through that barrier the whole time that people are chilling.
Alright, everybody's ready? Let's give this a shot.
Alright, here we go. Pull number 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone on square, everyone on square.
3, 2, 1.
Drop link. Drop link. Alright, group 1, group 2, group 3. Don't leave.
Stay in the link here, guys.
Alright. Ready, AoE?
Get a beam when you can. Nice.
Yeah.
Do we need to put everyone in the link?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, we should have explained that. My bad. Alright.
I went and jumped in it, but yeah. Let's go.
Here, we would be able to melee if you brought him close enough. We'd be still in the second room. We'd be able to melee. But you'd have to position him pretty perfect, Nova.
Watch out for the Santa.
I can cast Blizzard through, that's great.
Yeah, there's any AoE abilities that have you can target wolves.
Winks, you want to go ahead and run through?
As soon as wind's over.
Okay. And then we'll just play this out and see what happens. It's a good learning opportunity.
Yeah, why do we send the lockdown?
And then group 4, let's go ahead and go. Or group 5. Long, Boomz, and Snack.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
And last group whenever you're ready.
Garage has got to go out.
Yeah, there's a debuff that's got to get out of the group. Whoever has the big kitty, I think it is, or whoever's biggest.
I don't have a debuff.
No? Sorry, you were big, so I thought it was you. I don't know who it is.
That's Kitty, yeah.
Yeah, it's
So on me.
Yeah.
Nice.
They come at the same time.
Viral contagions.
Yeah, the debuff didn't show up on my debuff bar.
Spreading epidemic. That's the thing that most people heal through it and don't just so that it doesn't have a chance of...
I was just in the wrong place there. That was 100% my fault. I saw it, but couldn't get there quick enough. And 100% my fault.
I mean,
That's the way it
if
goes.
the person has it, they should run out, and then if a healer knows that they're out of the raid, they can dispel. You should dedicate like one dispeller to deal with it if it's clear. If it's not, you should just heal through it because it's too risky because everyone gets it if it's dispelled with a long time.
Yeah, I would say don't dispel that, just heal through it. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Bye, bud.
If it's a mobile character, it's pretty easy. Like if I can leap out and then quick dispel.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of the...
Yeah.
Alright, this will go easier now. We got a bunch of people that saw this fight, and that's the first time, you know, the second time we've ever pulled it.
I've seen it.
Most of us got to the second room there, so that's a little easier.
Whoever has it gets out, but if you know there's wind and whatever, like it can get messy. But
Dropping a feast.
Okay, so one thing we're changing up on this this attempt, when we all stack on square, we're going to wait for the fire just like we did last time, except then we're all going to pivot over to green triangle, every single one of us minus Nova, I believe. I don't remember if the tank does it. Anyways, one person's probably not going to be. You should probably still be in there because you have the potential to get knocked out. So everyone get in there. She should have sanitizing strike recently. So we're all stacked there. We drop Spirit Link. Group 1 go. Group 2, Group 3, however many we're sending, and pop your personal cooldowns. But everyone needs to be in that link. When you run through the barrier, do not run out of the Spirit Link, kitty. So.
Golden circle on the ground. Whenever that golden circle gets dropped, you need to get into that golden circle so that your HP becomes pooled amongst everybody and that all of our defenses are being effective across the entire raid. If you don't, people are gonna die. So, and that'll be pretty quick to see. Any other additions or comments? Don't dispel the thing. Healers.
The tricks worked out better, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was
like
saying to jump too.
Still running the first group.
I believe so.
Yeah,
I mean, it'd be the first 4 group.
Yeah, first 4.
You want to send the first 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all the way from Hidden to Chlamydia in the group listing. Alright.
We want to put, I guess, Winks into instead of Snack.
Yeah.
There's Chlamydia. Learning about Taylor Swift.
Alright, so Snack, you're in group 4 next. So that means that you're going to be going immediately.
Alright, we'll see how this goes. That's a lot of people going through.
Until all of the first 4 groups are through and to the other side of the barrier and are also still standing in the Spirit Link. Basically, once Spirit Link is up, don't leave Spirit Link, but you may have to go through the barrier. Alright.
Oh yeah.
Let's pull in 10.
Sweet. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody on blue square?
Nova to green.
The flame. Everybody on the Spirit Link. Group 1, 2, 3, and 4 get through.
Alright, that was interesting.
Well, I mean, we lost 2.
Hey, good job.
Good. Let's get her up. Don't die, Nova. Alright, right, let's get group 5 through. Let's get group 5 through before wind.
That was an interesting barrier.
3, 2, 3.
Alright, group 6 when you're ready.
Beware.
Cool, yeah.
Ads. By the next door in the swirls.
Oh my god.
Gotta be a lot faster, guys.
Beware.
I mean, it's kind of more of a fun fight on Mythic because there's so much more. I don't know. You have to think about it a lot.
Yeah, I like it more on Mythic for sure.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Still up. Alright, we got 40 seconds. Everybody start getting closer to the door.
I've got 28 seconds on Spirit Link.
Perfect. So let's start getting ready for a big move over.
I've got 15 seconds to...
I'm down, so you don't have my solar beam.
That's cool. We got all of us. So
I've got 5 seconds.
5 seconds, we're going.
Wait for the flame, wait for the flame, move, wait for the flame. Alright, now we're...
we can't get Kitty up yet.
Spirit Link's up.
Alright, go through. Everybody through. Oh god.
Oh yeah.
That's terrible. Alright.
Pretty colors.
That was good.
Yeah. That can be an unlucky combo if there's beams and we're running kit. Or if we run through the ad spawn and there's beams immediately after.
I mean, I knew that we weren't going to downer that time.
No, but it's good practice
see that
to try to get
transition.
that third run, yeah.
I think we might want to also, if we get a clean transition, want it to be as close to like 95% on the chamber at that point. That way we get as much damage onto her as we can. I've died a couple of times in the third chamber because we didn't get enough damage onto her in our transition to the third chamber. So
Yeah,
we
that
don't
makes
want that to happen either.
Like maximize the time in the second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maximize the first chamber actually, because then Zayek's Link will be ready earlier, so we don't have to rush through like that.
Yeah. Well,
it doesn't matter. I mean, the second room doesn't start ticking until the first room nights, right?
yes.
Yeah.
So we can wait to send the last group. That's why I was saying the longest single target sustained damage.
Yeah.
Probably the locks. Stick around in the first room, and then y'all come over at like 90 or whatever.
Okay.
Live. And then once we're in the second room, just play dodge mechanics until we're getting closer to 90. Granted, we don't want it to be like, oh, we're at 95.
I'm gonna change it up.
Lasers,
Put this one on.
Yeah. Are we
Because
good
this is
with
going to increase the healing done by my light of dawn, and it increases the range to 40 yards.
As far as the healers are concerned, or I was thinking like disc priest shields and raid healing would be nice, but
yeah. Media, drop your barrier when we transition to. Like I saw you put your barrier down in the middle of this, not in the transition period. You give a flat damage reduction within your barrier, so that would be huge for when we're all moving in the Spirit Link.
Yeah. Spirit Link and barrier, that should all be happening at the same time when we walk.
yeah. And then too, if you get any defensive cooldowns, pop those during the Spirit Link too, so that everybody's benefit from that.
Yeah.
It's the same, but better. All right, let's ready to check it up. I feel like we got a good handle on what went wrong that time, and we're going to clean up quite a bit of that. And then to keep aware that mechanics are they're happening even faster than they were in Heroic, and there are more of them. So good luck, everybody else. It's like there's more of them, but they're faster. Like chlamydia.
Oh god.
Once we start, everybody stack on blue square. If you get a pot, pop it at 2.
3, 2, 1.
Medium.
3, 2, 1.
I went the wrong way.
Pop your cooldowns. Let's get through. God. So let's get the. I'll get the shaman up once I get through there.
Oh, someone got dispel.
Yeah, no dispel.
No
That was
dispel.
me, I'm sorry. It was a reflex. I won't do it again.
3, 2, 1.
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and wipe it up. We need to practice that transition some more. This isn't.
Yeah, if we go too fast, it's just too spiky. So like 1,
Yeah.
2,
Just run into fire.
3.
Yeah. And I think some people aren't staying in the Spirit Link. That's hurting. You have to be in it and stay in it. Oh, that's good.
Also, I didn't see a barrier on it, luminous barrier.
I think he's using the luminous barrier for the second group because they won't have a link, right?
No,
Everyone has the
we're
link.
waiting. We're waiting for 3 minutes. 3-minute cooldown.
Yeah.
Not the second wall. Not the second wall. The second group that's coming through, like the tank and healer, main tank.
I mean, that's.
Oh, that's nowhere near as
less.
much damage as what's happening.
Yeah.
All the cooldown should be used on the
25%
first floor
reduced. 25% reduced damage on what? 7, 10, 15 people going through. Doing
Yeah.
AoE damage to literally everyone. It's way more worth it to drop it with the Spirit Link.
Yeah.
What's the cooldown on the barrier?
3 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, so
it all comes
maybe-
back up for the
oh.
second wall, so
Yeah.
we can do it both sides.
Yep.
Yeah, so blow everything on the first, and then
Yeah.
blow everything on the second. There's no reason not.
Does the disc priest barrier and Boomz' aura mastery, does that 20% damage reduction?
I don't know what Aura Mystery is.
Media,
So-
the idea is we're waiting for Link, which is also 3-minute cooldown, so it should be up at the same time as Link.
So 2 things about rating at a little bit a higher level. Number 1 is that it's going to be a lot more unforgiving. So if you alt tab out or you make a small mistake, it's going to be really punishing, not just for you, but for everybody in the group. So I need you to have everything up and running, dialed in, ready to go. You can't be flying by the seat of your pants for any of this. The second thing is following direction. So if someone tells you blow all your cooldowns in the first phase and you go, well, that one's on a 3-minute cooldown, I'm going to save it. That's not doing anyone any good. You need to blow that. You need to basically do what you're told. Because you going off on your own tangent, your own strategy, is only going to serve to undermine and deteriorate the strategy of the overall group. So you have to follow instructions to the letter, even if you don't think that it's the best way of doing things. Just because even if it is a bad plan, you not going with that bad plan and doing your own thing only makes the situation worse. And I'm not coming down on anybody or anything like that, or am calling any particular person out, but I'm just saying we need to make sure that we're working as a unit and as a cohesive group, and that we're not silently objecting to plans. If you've got any sort of other thoughts about things, let's hear them. Let's not see them, so to speak. All right, so let's ready check it up.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go.
Wow. All right then.
Wow.
Hey, you know.
Sensitive much? Jesus.
One way to do it.
Alrighty.
Wow. What?
Oh well.
Some people just don't have a mythic temperament, you know, they can't do it.
I mean, that was not even mythic.
That's not even bad.
That's what I'm saying. They can't take any criticism at all. No one's trying to pick on anybody. All we're trying to do is identify what to do to get to the next boss. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, I've given out some ass chewings in my time. That was not.
That has to be the most sensitive fucking snowflake I've ever seen.
Wow. Okay, he hearth to a safe place.
I'm gonna message that to him.
Yeah, that may. Yeah, and that's fine. That's fine to not do it and to forget. I mean,
literally just had someone leave the guild and the raid group in the middle of our run.
We need it to not happen.
And we weren't even telling them to do anything.
Doing their own thing because they don't believe in doing.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's the first time I've actually ever seen that happen. I've actually never seen that happen before. There's, yeah, and then Galactus is coming next.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, thanks for the achieve.
That's sweet.
Do we want a Pally healer? Or do we want a monk healer? Because Snack could go heals and we could take a DPS, or we could take this Pally healer if he's any good.
I don't have a preference. Both of them are going to be fine. Paladin or another monk are good with me.
And I
Graham, what do you...
Through the transition, but I am having to use my own self-heal to stay alive through it, even without that shield he was supposed to drop.
Okay. Is everybody good with Snack going heals?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Alright. Yeah, do it, man.
I don't think their aura mastery can stack anyway.
Okay.
No, I don't think it does either.
Alright, great. I like monk healing. I'm not really sure why, but it feels better. They weave those mists.
On that first bull with all those mobs.
I'd say holy priests and monks. I love.
Yeah, you do. I just gotta say that cocoon when you have fucking 15 mobs and everybody's ran through the wall too. God damn. That is rough.
It shows that you don't like disc priests. That's why you just yelled at that person.
I didn't even
dude, you were really, really hard on the beaver.
No wonder why Sayana doesn't want to switch.
I think that was me.
I thought about going DPS because of that. Holy cow, you scared me.
I thought I was having to be great for a second.
I mean, he lasted a week, so...
I was going to have to walk outside.
The new best.
I need to go find my safe place now.
Honestly, like I said, I come to raid with you guys. If 2 of you want to raid with me, then I'll keep forming groups and make it happen. And we'll raid every week. If 19 of you want to come with me and raid every week, then form groups and we'll raid every week, and it'll be great. But if you feel like you're not happy in the guild or in the raid or with whatever, then you're welcome to talk to me about it. You're welcome to leave. You're welcome to do whatever you like. And I'll do my very best to remediate it if you do talk to me. But
can we go to a different Discord and talk real quick? Because my cheeks hurt from laughing so much tonight. I'd like to address that.
yeah, sure. Let's hop down to officer chat real quick.
I'd like to address that. My cheeks hurt from laughing too much. I'm having too much fun. Yes.
Oh yeah, get that. Get that. Sir. Get it. But yeah, I mean, obviously he was pretty upset about that, and he felt like
just a little bit.
He needed to leave. He needed to go, and I support that.
Maybe Euphoric still has that invitation he turned down for him.
I mean, that just makes him look so fucking noob, though.
It does.
And
like, if he whispered me back
to use his barrier, he said no, it's on a 3-minute CD. Then he wasn't aware that we were waiting for Spirit Link both times, and that we did have Spirit Link both times, so he's not paying attention to the mechanic. So if we're waiting 3 minutes for Spirit Link, we'd wait 3 minutes for fucking Barret?
Yeah, and if he had said like, oh, I didn't understand that, then it's like, oh, okay, well, that's cool, man. No worries. You're good. Now you do, right?
He thought he was like outsmarting our plan or something by not using it. Like, what the...
Well, I think that he just forgot, didn't he? Like, it wasn't it some sort of small mistake?
That's what I was gonna say. Like, if you
forgot, it was random.
Just own it. But
right.
he's intentionally holding it, and he dropped it later. I'm like, why is that going down now in the middle of the second chamber?
Yeah.
That's just...
That's it. I'm not using my tricks to trade. Stab you on your own and grab everything.
Right. I'm not healing no more. Fuck you guys.
I'm going Havoc now. Good luck, everybody else.
I key down Frostbolt.
I'm just doing Judgment. That's it. Judgment and Consecrate in love.
Alright, guys, I'm leaving since I was called out for leading the Spirit Link that one attack.
Oh, you announced that you were leaving, though.
I support it.
Doesn't count. Yeah,
I support your decision.
If you announce that you're leaving, you're trash.
That's not even a mic drop. It's like, hey guys, look, I'm gonna drop the mic. Come on and watch me drop the mic. Oh wait, you're not watching. You don't care. Oh shit.
Aww. I think the real problem here is Clam isn't on his shop.
That's the problem. Every Mythic raid group brings a 334 shaman with them. Every one.
Yeah. It's a
look it up. It's all over YouTube, brah.
They have to be item level 335 or we're just not going to get through it.
That's it. That's the key. They could be fan. It's okay though.
Alright.
Can I get a heal? Can I get a witness?
I literally got struck for something to say. I literally had nothing to say for once today.
It's the soreness in the cheeks.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm laughing too much, having fun.
Which cheeks?
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, now I'm going back to what say. You talking about me, bro? Careful, Clam. So it was Chlamydia's fault.
Don't at me, bro. I don't like it when people at me.
Right. We got Verestein on here, the Verestein Bears. So things are going to be much better.
I kind of feel
Verestein, just so you know, we're dropping Spirit Link right there by the barrier. So when we start, stack on blue square. Then after the little flame things drop and we move for those, we're gonna stack on the Spirit Link.
He's not here, he can't see.
No.
Well, yeah, that's true, buddy. Yeah, I just tried to summon you. Did you not?
I tried to. It says invalid target.
You must be on the boat.
I'm on a boat. Alright. Did we get him in?
He does. He does have a radio voice. So does Boomz.
Thanks, Ayana.
I have the face for radio too.
Honesty looks good on you.
Hey, if you can't laugh at yourself, you better never laugh at nobody else.
Alright, I'm aware.
I like laughing at myself.
Story time. I got the biggest insult / compliment I've ever received. I was in a class.
Is it in yet? Of course it's in. I'm already done.
And then the teacher said something like, it would be as boring as a presentation on the history of clock or the history of watches. And I was like, that sounds super interesting. I'd be really into that. And everybody was like, whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'll do a presentation on the history of watches, and it'd be super interesting. And she was like, whatever, you can have 5 minutes, I'll give you extra credit if you do it. So I put together a presentation, presented the history of watches. Everybody was like, wow, that is super interesting, you were right. And they were like, dude, you're so good at that. What are you in school for? Like, welding technology. I really love welding. That's what I want to do. And everybody goes, they're like, that's a waste of talent. You're wasting your life. Like, people told me that in class. They're like, it's a waste. You're dumb. It's like, oh my god. Thank
it's
you.
Like saying, I want to be useful. I want to be useful. And yeah, how dare you?
You gotta love everybody else's opinion of your life.
Yeah. I'm sure they've got it all figured out where I don't. Yeah, Veristine, we're frantically trying to summon you, I swear.
Keep saying invalid target.
Indeed.
This also is like the easiest raid to get to ever, so Hearth the Spud. It's a 45-second run.
Do you have your Hearth set to Spud?
Hell yeah. How else do you get there?
I run.
I take it to fly there to then jump on Spud. No.
That's what I do. I mean,
he's
it's
a mage though. He has a mage. So do that.
It only takes 5 minutes.
He's cheating because he doesn't need a Borealis fucking port.
Yeah.
That guy.
That would be nice.
I am playing a class with literally an it buff.
It wouldn't matter. If he was locked, he could still come and do Mother. But he isn't, so he should be fine. It's only based off of the raid leader's lock.
Are you sure? Because I wasn't able to join another group after. I downed Talek with a group, and then I wasn't able to join another group for Mythic. I'm sorry, for Mother, no.
Summon. I clicked the fucking mulch.
Your closet's down.
Now you get to run here too.
And Winks just logged off.
Oh, that's right.
Guys, I love all you guys, but don't forget, Winks is here, you know, like he is a lock.
He just logged off. He said fuck you and quit. He just G quit.
I'm sorry, Winks. I totally forgot.
He was like, if you're gonna make me summon the Guildmaster, G quit.
That's like the second time someone's like, Long, you need to put your summoning stone down.
We're having way too much fun wiping the night.
Honestly,
isn't that how it should always be?
Times.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that.
Well, it's a lot less serious than it was last week. Last week we were here to take blood and go.
Well, last week we had a band.
It got that way. It got that way.
Yeah.
Not many guilds in the world could get to Gahoon in a single night through Mythic.
Well, we didn't either, so not a problem.
No.
Where's this going?
I was reading his chat. He said, yeah, we're not getting to Gahoon tonight.
He meant heroic Gahoon.
Oh, gotcha. Well, if we're going to do Mother and then go to Gahoon, yeah, we are.
Yeah, but notice the content of our Discord chats. It's much more congenial. We're not focusing on complaints and frustrations and etc. etc. It's just like strategy and
rage quit.
Shit talking.
Yeah, or raid quit.
He doesn't talk on Discord, so it counts.
Okay, we got that tonight. That's awesome. That's the first of my WoW career since 2004. We got someone to G quit and raid quit at the same time.
It was pretty amazing.
Fucking barrier. Causing separations amongst guilds and raids all around the world.
Because Grim had a new disciple, you know? He was going to have the opportunity to be a priest daddy.
That's the biggest oxymoron in the world. You're a priest daddy. Ha ha ha.
That's right.
The general chat is somehow applicable.
Power word G quit. 3-minute cooldown. That's awesome. Mine's still on CD. Son of a gun.
You can use it twice between the 2 rooms. It's locked?
Yeah, see, told you. You can't do Mythic with another.
Oh, yeah, because it is
another bot.
Alright.
Like, you basically find someone that doesn't want to do Talok and hasn't done anything this game.
Hey.
Whose little racer?
It is Kitty Helper's racer.
Where do you get that shit, man? Are you controlling it? That looks...
Yeah, I don't know where I got it.
What do you mean?
I don't know where I got it.
What do you mean?
Jesus.
Badass.
He's gonna go all Jim Carrey on your ass.
Here, I'll look it up for you.
No, I got it. You're good.
Also, friendly reminder, if you haven't used your overtuned Corgi goggles recently, they should be back up.
I showed my sister that. She loved it.
A budgie smuggler? It's like the Australian in a hammock. No, don't listen to chlamydia. Not that you don't already know that.
I was gonna say that's common knowledge now.
Yeah. Didn't mean to insult your intelligence there, Sayana. You know better than to listen to Clam. It does look like a dude stuffed a bird down his pants, it's true.
That's gotta be awkward. What do you do with the beak? Do you have a built-in socket to hide that?
Well, if you've got the worm and he's got the beak.
Then I quit playing that game. Because a worm and a beak is never a good ending.
Alright, one more, and then we'll go.
One day.
So honestly, if we weren't missing the people we were missing, it'd be really great.
Blame Ovid.
Yeah.
Abu Dhabi's to blame.
Who else is not here?
Media.
Too soon. Too soon.
Nah, it's fine.
That's it. I G quit. That's it. I can't handle this.
You won't.
Let's see. We've got 15 people online. 14 are in.
Plus Kitty, plus Zayak.
Yeah, so 16.
I think.
Oh, maybe 17.
17. Yeah, that's everyone.
Yeah. Are we missing anyone else? I don't know Timon. I don't think he's ever raided.
Where the crap is Tiny? Where'd he go?
Yeah, Timon is... he's not ready. He could be, though. Soon. Yeah, I
think that's the default rank.
No, it's not. He does want to raid, he just hasn't been ready for where we were in the past however long. This guy's good. His last kill was 8 days ago, so he should be good.
Sweet.
Yep. Doing that now. Oh, damn it. Scored.
So, Kitty, is there a chance?
Oh my gosh, I'm laughing so much at the people typing in chat.
2012 Christmas?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
How would he know? That's so long ago.
I know, that's where it seems like it starts.
Yeah, I think I played for like a month or so back then. I kind of forget. I took a long break.
All right.
Well, that was quick.
Wait, what?
Chlamydia, did you whisper him?
ask him to use Power Word Berry?
I don't think so. I think maybe we weren't serious business enough.
All I did is whisper him and ask him to re-roll a lock. I mean, Jesus Christ. So sensitive today.
Yeah, I sent him a whisper too. I just said, all of the problems in your life are your own fault, and
no chill, dude.
Oh, no. I don't know why that would cause him to leave. Oh, yeah, this druid's really good, and they're balanced. I don't think we've got a balanced druid, do we?
Sweet.
Not at all. No, he dies because he leaves the barrier.
Well, we usually have our druid for the first 5 seconds of the fight. Now we'll have another one for a little bit longer.
No.
It's awesome.
And he left the guild out on another circle.
He left his own guild? Good.
Yeah.
He needs to transfer and join our guild. So that's perfect.
Actually, no, I like their repairs. I'm not gonna read it. Give me 500 gold a day, and I use every last gold.
Just run it out.
Yeah, I think I've used it more than anybody. Like, I went to check the logs, it was mostly me.
It was mostly me.
Alright, so... where did multiple go?
These new people join the raid are like, what the fuck?
What the hell is going on?
Just
okay.
Bodies.
So if you're just joining us, we're going to be taking the first 4 groups through via Spirit Link. So whenever we announce that those first 4 groups need to go through, pop your defensive cooldowns, everything that you've got, and push into the Spirit Link wherever you are. Only... Damn it.
That was quick.
No kidding.
Jeez.
Well, that's frustrating. Nova got mad. That's all he does the entire fight. He's just sitting there healing it.
Yeah, think serious for sure.
I like the star chart. It's very mesmerizing.
So people keep dropping out. We keep grabbing a pug, and they stay for 5 seconds, and they're gone.
Got that.
And you're all corgis, so that's a good day.
Yeah, see, this is the problem with not having a full guild group for Mythic. If you're relying on other people, they don't have the
He almost formed a Star David
wherewithal to stick it out, you know?
Heard if you form a Star David with the Spirit Link that it'll summon Benjamin Netanyahu.
I thought it was Bin Laden.
I mean, they're the same, aren't they? Isn't that... No?
You just say bless you after you say their name. I got you.
Ah.
Yeah, it's annoying a little bit waiting for people, but that's what we have to do right now.
You bastard.
Yeah, no, but I think the pugs do think you're fucking retarded. No, don't do it. it.
No, but that would have been the best if you just quit the raid group and didn't even say a word. That would have been awesome.
It's too late.
It's too late now. Effect is over with. I prompted it.
Good luck, everybody else.
I actually kind of want to try. I want to try something. Everyone leave. Everyone stand out here. Except for Clam. Wait. Clam, stay there. Wait. Just give me 2 seconds.
This better be good.
Goodbye.
Okay, why did you do that? You messed it up. Now we gotta wait 3 minutes.
What happened?
Someone pulled.
Alright. We got our groups, we got 20. Let's go ahead and get in, buff up, and get ready.
Are you trying to swap blast them?
Yeah, apparently you can, if you time it right, you can swap blast, pull aggro with someone else. Because right as your blink goes off, you swap them to it, so you're out. And I also drop my spatial rift outside, so if the door's closed, I can spatial rift.
There's no better place to test that than Mythic Regression.
Wait, we're waiting to summon, right?
You're not wrong, Zach.
Yeah, these locks.
Well, it's the first time these locks have been in a raid, so you got to give them a break.
It's kind of like practicing mechanics, right?
Oh god.
I don't practice them, I do them.
Okay. It's funny looking at the graph of the damage done for a fight. It's like I can tell exactly where Glacial Spike's cast every single time.
Who is Blade Forger? That media?
Also known as a blacksmith.
Ooh, 69. Strong. Do we have everybody here? Is Fan here? Yeah, okay. Everybody buff up. That's another ready check. People in Discord, so that's good. If you're new here, we're using the Spirit Link strategy, so we're going to drop a Spirit Link there on the door. Everybody immediately run to blue square at the start of the pool. Then groups 1 through 4 are going to go through the wall, and everyone is going to be in Spirit Link besides the tank, doing fun things with Mother.
Also, Death Knight, or not Death Knight, Demon Hunter drop Darkness when we stack in the Spirit Link.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, match the radius of Spirit Link with
Darkness.
What'd I say?
You cut out, so.
Oh, yeah.
It's only Sayana.
Yeah, sorry.
So Izanami used Darkness right there on the Spirit. And that's every defensive cooldown that you got.
Blur.
Because we're going to spend 3 minutes in room 2, so you're going to have plenty of time for it to come back up.
Netherwalk's good because, yeah, you don't take damage, so the whole raid takes less damage. Plus, you can save Blur for when you potentially pull aggro on them. Yeah,
one more ready check going out, and then we're gonna pull it and do it.
Oh, you should.
Oh no.
Let's reset that just so we got a clean start.
Well, goodbye, everybody else.
Yeah, don't pull the boss.
You should, for this fight, you should have Netherwalk and Felbro.
This resto shop thinks he knows
We
how to
can
deal
summon
with
you. The portal's up. Why don't you just hearth and we'll summon.
Actually, here's a portal.
Or, yeah, starts making a portal. I've noticed that when I do this on my Demon Hunter, like you can save your first I-beam for the ads in the room. Don't use it on Mother because the ads come up in less than 30 seconds. So if you use your I-beam, use the Blade Dance, the Fel Barrage will benefit from the haste of you being in meta if you're demonic, which you should be. So then you can Fel Barrage the ads as soon as
In case you don't know. If you don't know.
Well, he didn't come to Mythic Mother with a fucking Fel Barrage talent, so he's not ready.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And
we mean this in the kindest way possible. It's constructive criticism. Doesn't sound like it, but it is.
Are we talking about what Zayak does with his D? He just
fucking Sayana.
There was something about barrier.
For a second, he said, "On my D, I do such and such," and then he corrected himself with my Demon Hunter. But
that must be my second beer talking.
Oh. Also, Media whispered me and told me he was very sorry and that he wished us all the best tonight.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Peace out.
So best of luck with all of his endeavors. Take your advice to heart.
I didn't. I just
enjoy Nintendo bowling.
That was it.
There's a great book by Jocko Willink, Extreme Ownership.
I
highly
love-
recommend.
Yes, I love Jocko Willink and I love Extreme Ownership.
All right.
I didn't know we had that in common.
Oh, there's a bromance.
Did we just become best friends? Yup. Yeah, no, that's a really good book. That's a really good strategy for life too. Did we get the Demon Hunter back? Is he ready?
Trying to summon him right now.
Okay.
Hopefully we can get him back in here.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thank God they gave me a port.
There he is. Okay. Everybody get all of your buffs up.
All right.
Everybody's ready?
Here we go.
10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone on square, everyone on square, everyone on square.
Sorry, I didn't hear it the first time.
3, 2, 1.
Mister, we have two eyes.
Spirit Link, get in it.
Oh, that is.
Oh god.
We did it!
Yeah, I died. Ready? You ready for the ads? Get a solar beam down.
3, 2,
Tricks of the trade.
2.
Spread out. Don't dispel.
Beware.
Nice silence. Good job. Try to tank near the thing so we can auto through it.
That kind of worked.
Gosh, it's like we got strat.
I know.
Watch out for the cleave there. Watch out for the cleave there.
Your blade dance can work through the barrier. Melee can hit through.
Yeah, he's close enough. I'm hitting with melee, so everyone should be able to melee wise.
Yeah.
Just be careful with the wind, it doesn't push you.
Kitty, no.
We still got 62 on that rim, so keep running it up.
Doing it.
Melee cannot hit from this range. Yep, we're good, nice.
As if a dwarf.
Sanitizing's not till 10. 5 until sanitizing.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
This feels like cheating.
No, it's strat.
I know.
Quiet, you. Alright, we're gonna have to move. Let's go 5 and 6.
Oh, that was a little too...
Didn't make it. Yeah, that was too late. Get Sayana up if we can.
Don't forget the ads.
Yeah, I wasn't watching the room. That was my bad.
3, 2, 1.
Let's get Sayana up. She's dead.
She's on the other. And we got cleansed or something.
Yeah, someone
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, don't cleanse that. Alright, wipe it. Wipe it up. Run through the barrier. Or run into this room.
3.
Good transition.
1.
I made a bad call at the end there with the room being on fire and not telling you guys to move fast enough, so might be there. And then in room 2, whenever you have the thing on you, healers, anybody that has a cleanse, don't cleanse that. We're just going to heal through that debuff. Don't cleanse it.
That's great though that we got through that barrier though. I mean that's
Yeah, that was big.
Okay, feast is down.
I think we need to be a little more paying attention to the fact that the ads are coming through with Mother.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've been picking up that big ad.
Well, yeah. I wasn't paying attention. Kitty, did you solar beam again?
Yeah, I did.
I'm sure you did. Okay, awesome. Just making
Got
sure.
solar beam. That's how it walked to me.
We also got another tricks of the trade.
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Good job.
I'm
guys.
mixing in the capacitor torch.
Good job, Nova, on bringing Mother close enough for autos to get through.
Yeah, I know placement is hard, so I appreciate you doing that. It's good.
Yeah. Now we're doing well. That was we got
That was
to
pretty
our-
clean.
We got 1 or 2 pools in this.
Yeah.
We got 10 minutes.
Be alright. Everybody's ready? Pull in 10. I feel like we're going to easily correct those things. Don't prove me wrong.
5, 4, 3.
Hold my beer.
1.
Stack on blue square.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Link, darkness, barrier.
Everybody in the link?
Gem.
Good.
Three, 2, 1.
Where's Evo?
I don't know.
That's
He's busy on raid night, so he's like hasn't been on raid nights.
Yeah.
He was here
So I was
last
doing friend things and stuff. But yeah, he was. He was here for Gahoon last week.
3, 2.
Maybe that's why his first rating.
Yeah, it was.
I spent 3 hours with him.
Not wrong.
Good job, Nova. We were able to hit there. No problem.
Doing good. We're at 60 in the chamber.
3, 2,
Watch out.
Watch the stand.
2, 1.
Part of me thinks it doesn't hit through the wall. I don't want to test it.
Yeah, well,
It does.
want to be a break.
It does.
Alright, let's go ahead and get group 5 through. So long, me, and, well, long Boomz and Winks.
2 longs?
1.
Yeah. And then group 6 when you're ready.
Ads, don't forget ads.
Beware.
Do not dispel the debuff.
Ads. Good job. Lasers.
Towards the door side.
It's more important to watch for the ones coming in horizontally.
Yeah. Ooh.
Meant to focus the lasers, sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Gonna get Lady Waifu up?
Yeah.
I
agree. We're gonna need him to heal through the second transition as well. Revival's huge.
2, 1.
Looks like it's middle.
3, 2.
Nice.
Beware.
Ooh.
Good job.
That was rough.
Ooh.
I got 8 seconds on Spirit.
Okay.
It's ready.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh.
3, 2.
After wind. Let's do it.
Beware.
Watch the flames. Watch the flames.
Get the
Alright,
spirit.
it's up.
Alright, drop it.
Everybody through?
Lock cookies, lock cookies, lock cookies.
What the fuck?
Alright, get these ads down. Tricks. Blow everything.
That doesn't make no sense at all. I literally just died. I got one-shotted.
Who knows where that sanitizing?
Oh, fuck.
It's closer to the back. Alright, now it's literally just dodgeball.
3, 3.
Oh, everybody get out of there if you can.
1.
Beware.
Jesus Christ, that wind was long as shit.
Yeah. Looks like it's door side.
Barrier.
Three, 2.
Watch the sand.
2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Middle.
Middle.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Close to the door
Close
side.
barrier.
Our side. Don't think we're gonna make it, but this is a really good attempt.
It's great looking at it though.
2.
Yeah.
Beware.
Because we lost what? 5, 6, 7, 5
Yeah.
Yes. So. And obviously healers will DPS whenever they get the opportunity to. Not a ton of damage coming out with these.
Oh god.
3,
Oh, my butt's hurting from sitting here for so
There
long.
it is.
2,
Up in.
1.
So close.
Yeah, that's totally doable if we get everyone to the third room. If we get to the third room, we win.
Yeah.
What was the percent?
23.
23.
So
Is it
we did an
13%?
extra 13%, yeah.
That's not bad
And
at
she
all.
takes
That's very
extra
doable.
damage in that chamber.
Mhm.
So. Yeah. How much of that was Bone Storm?
The one time Shard has a southern accent when he says bone.
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 You got that bone storm?
The bone storm.
Don't mind the Death Knights. They get all wily when they get their bone storm.
Look, I don't mean to make a fuss, but Purgatory and Will of the Necropolis, of course. Okay, I should know that.
So
Oh,
I
man.
feel like my perception of it, anyway, is that we did everything right, but some people fucking died to avoid falling stuff. So don't die to stuff. That's everyone's job.
Like this fight actually is
Live.
really easy. It's just we need to be coordinated on the transitions, which we were. We did a good job of that. Everyone was super focused on that. But then, you know, it's the basic mechanics that we've seen. Wind, lasers. Bear in mind, both lasers, when they come out at the same time, always pay attention to the side ones more because those go through first. So really, like if you have to do the lateral like this before getting over to a far side, do that first because that's way more.
Yeah, it's just about reaction time and getting it in time.
Also, bear in mind when we are stacked on the swirls along the edge right here, we typically will be all in like one swirl because that's the perfectly safe swirl. However, we run the risk of having fire plus sanitizer strike. You can strafe along it.
Yeah.
So just, you know, range is probably a good habit to go ahead and start getting out of that. Or we may want to just say, hey, stack all on one in case fire comes and we just can all strafe and be safe as opposed to all the swirls are now fire.
Yeah.
I agree with that
I
one.
think stacking in the width of the horizontal beams is a safe move because yeah, if it does spawn, at least it's in one chunk, which is like the width of one.
Yeah. And that did help us. I did see that at one point was stacked and we just went to the right or left. We were all fine.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
All right. Azite Basili.
All right. So let's get all of our buffs and everything ready. And ready check is going out. Don't click ready unless you are actually ready.
So ready.
Whoops.
It's my middle name.
Maybe you should have said that
Yeah, those
before we clicked ready.
damn streamers are bitches.
All right. Everything's good, so just tighten up your reaction time, pay attention to what's happening, anticipate things as they're happening, because we've all got DBM and bigwigs, so you're able to see all that stuff and all the timers for it. So, yeah, let's pull in 10.
Someone pulled the top. That was awesome.
Yeah. Syax third beer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody stack on blue square.
On blue.
3, 2, 1.
Airline going down.
Oh, damn it.
Fucked up.
It was too late. I need to be going left when the fire isn't so bright.
3, 2, 3, 2, 1.
Do we want to get long up or long or Grand?
I'd say leave it. Save
doing
it.
more DPS.
Save it.
Yeah.
Save it. Don't res me. Save it.
2, 1.
Are you guys hitting him through there or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to cast these ice lands. It's so bad.
We're at 58, 60% in the first room.
3, 2, 3, 2, 1.
You can also conical.
Okay, group 5, go ahead and go through. That's Boomz and Winks.
3,
Group 6, be ready, but hold.
1. 3, 2,
Ads.
3,
Okay, group 6, go.
1.
Don't forget ads.
Burn those ads down fast.
Middle. Oh, I'm getting back to you.
2, 1.
Oh no.
Yeah. You want to resonate again, or?
Yeah. Get him up.
What's that behind me? Oh, fuck. Ouch.
Did that get cleansed? Or because he died?
Yeah.
2, 1.
Why aren't you paying attention better?
Get more practice dodging.
You don't know. I think we should wipe it and try to get in another attempt.
Alright, let's do that.
Wipe it.
Yeah, run back to the first room. Just run to the first room.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
You ice blocked?
Yeah. I'm hoping I somehow managed to get an invis off or something.
Oh.
It's desperation. I fully admit.
Yeah.
So let's get one more pull in. Think we can do it in that pool too.
Oh, excuse me.
I think we can pull this off.
Just burped like a pig.
Yeah, don't post the healing.
Yeah, that's right.
We've come this far. Let's not fuck it up.
Also, look at what actually does the healing there. It's your Will of the Necropolis and Purgatory. So
Get all of your buffs up that you need.
not my dad. I bring light.
Chlamydia, you ready? Everybody's great. All right, let's pull it in 10. Stop! I can only get so erect.
All right, long. You know which way you're strafing? Yeah.
Yeah, left. Stack on blue square.
3, 2.
Let's see a darkness this time.
He did drop it last time.
Okay.
Hey, great job, guys.
Yeah,
Nice. That was.
You didn't let no one know you were going
Everything I
through.
could possibly hope for.
All right, focus. We're still clearing ads.
2, 1.
All right, to the wall. Try to cleave through.
Melee, you can get the hits, but you gotta position yourself careful.
Like right on that thing.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
Don't be careful. Be safe.
Three, 2, 1.
Trust him. Hey, Frost Nova works too.
All right, group 5, get ready. Group 5, let's go.
Ads.
3, 2. 3, 2.
Group 6.
1.
Go ahead and go through. Group 6, go.
Oh, the
2, 1.
after win, get on ads.
Don't die, Nova.
Alright, get damage on Mother.
Watch out for that strike. Middle.
3, 2, 1.
Watch for sanitizing. Let me know when Spirit links up.
I've got 28 seconds.
Okay. Beam's coming next.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Left side, closest to the next door.
I've got 10 seconds.
2, 1.
We can start heading towards the thing, I think. Start heading
Let's head towards the door. Get close to the door. It's going to be a full transfer once we get Spirit Link down. Pop whatever cooldowns you got and get through.
Lock rocks, lock rocks. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't. Okay, we can't. All right.
That's not going to work.
We need to stagger it. We need to. We can't just.
Can't all go through at once.
It has to be like group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, group 6. Like.
Okay.
2, 1.
Beware.
Oh man.
It's up for 6 seconds. All the cooldowns are up for 6 seconds, so we have 6 seconds to get through. We got all through there in like 2.
I thought that's what we wanted to do, is get everybody through at once. So that was my own misunderstanding.
Yeah, it's
like over 6 seconds. We want to maximize the time so that our healers can get spells off. So, you know, first group go revival, second group salve, third group mana tide or whatever shaman.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
So, yeah, group 1, group 2, group 3, that kind of stuff.
It's got to be very quick, very disciplined, and yeah, we were super clean all the way up until that point.
Okay.
Like if we managed to do that over 6 seconds instead of the 2 that we did it, yeah, that would be GG. We'd be sitting on 395 rod scour rings.
Let's try that again then. Is everybody okay with doing another?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't want to be the Debbie Downer, but I gotta be up in 4 hours.
Okay. Do you not want to? That's okay if you don't want to do this pool. We can call it here.
I just gotta be up in 4 hours. I want pool game.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that'll be the last pool. We won't do any more after that.
Okay, let's do it. We get buffed.
So say we all.
All right, everybody buff up. Yeah, I don't want to impinge on anybody's like real life stuff going on. So that's okay.
So do we want to have someone call out group numbers, or do we just want to say like everyone should be watching for Spirit Link? When you see Spirit Link down, count the number of seconds for your group. So as soon as you see Spirit Link group 1 go.
You want me to call it? I know when I'm putting it down.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
You have to use your defensive abilities in it as well.
Yes, immunities, full defensive abilities, absolutely every cooldown you have.
That sucks. Then it's demon. I can just use demon spikes.
Well, your meta or whatever also.
Oh man, that's good.
It gives you flat. It does flat damage.
By 30% or by 100%.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got that figured out.
You can bubble through it.
Full in 10. Yeah, whatever defensive that you got, you need to use it on the Spirit Link.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All on square.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
All right, gets green.
Group 1, group 2, group 3.
Perfect.
3, 2, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Hey, good job on the ads. All right, cleave. Very clean so far. Keep it up.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, you're in a good spot now, too.
3, 2, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, we're at 60% in the first room.
3, 2,
Got the sanitizing.
2, 1.
Alright, well, it does damage through it.
Yeah.
Didn't seem like as much, but
We
definitely.
found out the fun way. Let's not do it again.
Oh, I didn't know you guys didn't know that. Let's go ahead and get through group 5. Boomz, me, and Winks.
3, 2, 3, 2,
Ads.
1.
Beware.
Okay, group 6.
After win, ads.
Big ads.
The orbs priority. Middle.
Middle.
You can drag the bound crew.
Oh, my bad.
Nice stun. Nice stun.
Oh, damn it.
Beware.
Do we want to go ahead?
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. It's just me and Kitty down.
I meant the B-res.
Oh.
Save it or go ahead. You don't need to save Kitty.
Use it on Kitty.
We need this.
Use it on Kitty.
Yeah.
Winks, get
I'll
Kitty.
accept it after this.
Okay, perfect.
Good idea.
Beware.
What's the time on Spirit Link?
30 seconds.
Get in some good licks here, guys, but save your big cooldowns for the third room. Far door side.
3, 2, 1.
How much time on Spirit?
Oh, fuck you!
10 seconds.
You motherfucker!
Alright, start heading towards the door. Get stacked up.
Yeah, get stacked. 5 seconds.
I'm right on the fucking edge, you fucking piece of shit.
Great place.
Alright, group 1. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3.
Faster.
Group 4.
3, 2,
Everyone.
1.
Beware.
Oh my bad.
Oh, so fucking aggravating.
Good lord.
It's alright. Doing okay still. Keep it up.
Back towards the door.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Beware.
An orb.
Get up, whoever you can.
30 seconds left.
2, 3, 2, 1.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
I might die.
Decide not to.
3, 3,
Strike.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's gonna keep happening faster and faster.
Are we raising anyone or no?
Yeah, get up whoever you can reach.
Everyone but you and Boomz.
Okay, great. Get up.
We'll say Shar. Oh, he's.
I'm up.
Get Kitty up.
3, 2, 1.
Three, 2,
Man,
1.
it's so freaking close. That's obnoxious.
We're still.
Well, good try, guys.
Alright. Well, we got some good attempts in on Mother. We see exactly what's going on there.
Just drop.
Gotta be more aware. Gotta get
it's
better.
absolutely doable.
Yeah, it is. Very much
Hey,
so.
portal going down back here.
Yeah, if we get everyone into that third room cleanly, it's pretty much.
Yeah, we can get her tomorrow.
Yeah.
So the two big things that we want to focus on is raid awareness. Clearly, we've got to really dial it in with avoiding abilities and things like that. That's really the only thing that gimped us in that last pool, was just not getting out of the way of stuff, myself included. And then the second thing is recruitment. So if you know somebody that is looking for a guild, or if you know somebody that would be a good fit, bring them in, and let's make that happen. Okay?
Already brought Carbon in. That's all I got.
Like, I did my duty. I'm done.
I brought my guild in.
Yeah, you brought everyone. So, but yeah, good job. And yes, we will be doing this again tomorrow from 6 to 9 p.m. PST.
Yeah. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, guys. So thanks for tuning in today. And you got to watch us do first kill on Mythic Talic, and then a bunch of pulls on Mythic Mother. So it's our first time doing it. I think we did a pretty good job. We'll get Mythic Mother down tomorrow. We just need to have a little bit more raid awareness. So thanks, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next one.
Yeah, I screwed up the second wall.